What's up, everybody?
What's happening? How
What's going
y'all
on?
doing?
Why is
Hey.
what? Hold on one second.
What? Uh-oh.
No, there you
Uh-oh.
go. Gotta take that out. There you go. Okay. Hey, welcome everyone to shooting the
Hey. What's happening?
my co-host has got Choco Legs, and we got Neil Six,
Oh, hey,
and
let's
we
say
got
what's up.
yeah,
Oh, I was going to say, let's say what's up to the people in the chat real quick.
yes. Oh
I
yeah, what's up
mean,
in the chat?
what's up,
What's up with
Elefunk?
Elefunk? What's up, Living Proof?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, lurking and driving. Be careful. Drive
DJ,
safely.
be careful, yes. DJMELSF, what's happening?
DJ, be careful. It's just Vernon. What's up?
Hey,
Okay.
what's
What up,
happening?
Mr. Vernon?
All right, so
Hey.
let's introduce. We got not one, but we got two
Ooh.
special guests today. Here we
What?
go. Drum roll, please. Here we go. First off, we got DJ Elefunk.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Al.
back again.
Back again.
In 2
He just,
weeks.
he just wanted to
Welcome.
hang out with us again.
Yes.
And
Again.
plus, you're on vacation, so you know.
Yes, starting tomorrow.
Vacation. That sounds
Yes.
wonderful.
All right, and our second guest. Here we go. Longest drum roll ever. DJ MelisSF.
Welcome.
What's up?
SF. What's happening?
What's up? How you doing?
What's
I love the sound
party
effect.
Yes.
Little drummer
right.
boy.
Okay, USA.
There you go. All right.
Like a
Okay.
Jackson.
Nice.
So we usually like to prime our audience with just like a quick little video. Oh,
yes.
we got a little video. This one's a little long, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to probably play the first 3 minutes. Because definitely, rest in peace to Giff and Gab, and figured this would be kind of perfect to kind of, talk about a little portrait of him. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, aside from this commercial, hold on.
Okay,
Blah,
Chloe
blah, blah, blah,
Kardashian
blah.
is the
Blah,
gift.
I mean, you know.
Just imagine Marcus's face right there. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Oh, come on.
Your techo?
Here you go.
Gotta say that fast. 000 on the clock, games over. 000 on the clock, games over. Zoom into the zenith, in and out, in my zone, zone in. Okay. Take me from.
Hey, G, I have to wrap it up.
We gotta go, G.
Jay, we're not gonna finish this any other time. That's why I told you to push back. X can't make it now. We have to finish this. This is so important.
Okay,
we can't
relax.
not finish it.
Relax,
No, I'm not.
no.
I'm just.
You went to.
No, I didn't.
So
I
go
didn't.
ahead.
I'm just intense because I'm rhyming.
So let's do it.
I know. I'm just intense because I'm
Quickly.
just letting you. No, wait. No. No. I think it's all about the passion. It's not like I have to do this. It's not like, oh, I gotta do a show. Oh, I gotta write songs. I gotta go in the studio. I love doing shows. I love writing songs.
Live another day, learn another lesson. Ain't no need to get my mental status quo stressing. That is so ill, that is for real, that is no.
I don't see no age limit to this, You look at jazz and you look at R&B and you look at rock and hip hop, it just isn't that old in itself yet.
Manipulated minds need to make an escape, and the name of this song is Swan Lake.
I remember when I was in my 20s, this person told me, well, you're not gonna be doing this when you're 30. And here I am, 44, and I'm still doing it. But I wasn't writing much new music.
You know what I'm saying? Get the gap, keep excel.
And in January 2012, I thought I had the flu. I was throwing up. My energy was real low. I'd walk a block and I'd be exhausted, and it wasn't going away. I was like, this don't feel right. Ended up going into the hospital. They said, you've got kidney failure. It was overwhelming. It It was all these question marks, like, am I gonna be able to do music? And then I started fearing death. I'm like, how long am I gonna live like this? It was like, what does this mean? What's life about to be like? Doctor put me on dialysis, and been on dialysis ever since.
Needle here, tube goes out, goes into the machine, cleans my blood, comes back.
I'm in dialysis 3 days a week for 5 hours. So I realized I could get a lot of lyrics written in here. This is a perfect place because I'm just sitting here. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go hard. And then we started working on this record right then. I mean, that's the blessing in this, man, because Imani, the new Black Alicious record, I'll probably say I wrote about 70% of that in dialysis.
I'm feeling a little bit tired, you know, but my energy will be built up by tonight because I'll sleep and I'll get some food and I'll be ready to rock the house.
When I went into dialysis, the social worker was letting me know that legally I was disabled and I could get on Social Security and maybe get Section 8 housing and food stamps. Particularly in this economy, that would be like, oh, I don't have to work anymore. And then I told him, I was like, I don't want any of that stuff. I make a living doing music. And at first it was like, how am I gonna tour? The first couple of shows were a little bit difficult. I was in the middle of a song and I had to sit down. I couldn't get through the whole song. But as we continued to go, my body just adjusted to it. When it rains, put on a jacket.
You know that. Yeah.
Sorry to cut it off, but because
Cool.
I know we had a minute left, but damn, it's kind of crazy. Just, I mean, this video was about
5:55, I think it was.
2016. This is 2016.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
5 years ago. So, if y'all don't know, here I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Unfortunately, we lost him. Was it earlier this week? I believe,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Bam.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So young.
Like that was
Yeah.
2016, right? And was 5 years from then, and he was probably so it's almost been like a decade. He has been fighting these like kidney.
That's
failures.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wild,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and it's it basically says right here, confirmed to Rolling Stone that Parker died of natural causes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, really? Like natural causes? You're at age 50?
Right? Yeah.
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 I mean, if he was having kidney failures back in 2012, like how long? Like I from what I understand, he had a double kidney transplant last year or something like that.
Oh yeah, right here. Receiving
Yeah.
a new kidney in January 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he's been fighting it for a long time.
Yeah.
But man. So
And unfortunately, kidneys are really, really key, for living.
sure.
So, but yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. It's crazy.
Rest in peace.
Too many
sure.
we've lost. Too many we've lost.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, for me to chime in real quick,
Huh?
the video hit me a little different because it hit close to home. Because my dad actually goes to dialysis 3 days a week as well.
Oh
You know,
wow.
of course,
Wow.
he's older, but I loved him as a rapper. But knowing this about him, like after the fact, is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
No
Wow.
idea.
Yeah. It's, you just never know.
And I know how my dad is after, each treatment.
Uh-huh.
Like, he just wants to crash.
Yeah.
Of course, he's much older. But imagine trying to do shit after like what he was doing,
Right.
Yeah.
Write a whole album and then perform at the Fillmore.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like, whew.
Yeah.
So that's just
Crazy.
amazing that he was able to will himself through that because there's not a lot of things you can do. Most people can't do after dialysis. It's just not possible.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, that's a little moment of silence for gift of gab, and all the other people we've lost. And I'm actually going to show the BET's in memoriam, because it was kind of really showed a lot that's happened over this past year. Actually, I guess it's kind of perfect to show it, huh?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about some of them on the show, but I think it really puts into perspective, like, wow, we've lost a lot. And I don't know if it's just because we're getting older, or, it's crazy. Here you go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, McCozy? And what's up, Kidwick? Yes, definitely. Rest in peace, gift of gab.
Hey, what's up, Peanut Butter Queen?
Oh, Peanut Butter Queen.
Yeah, it was
And
him.
your Peanut Butter Queen, here's your chocolate leg.
Oh my God.
We'll save that for later. All right, here we go.
I need answers.
Crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out to Clarence Williams, please? Because he was my favorite in Half Baked.
Yeah.
Seriously, like that was. I didn't watch him in a lot of other movies, but that made a huge impact.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sam, was it Samson?
Samson.
I stick to my story.
Man.
And the best line is like, "I'm Cuban B." Like, yes, Cuban B. I'll never forget that. That stuck with me for like the last 20 years.
Oh man, that's wild.
I need to do a movie night at your house, Mel. We got the same taste in movies.
It just, I don't know why it's in there. It's just in there.
It's such a
Funny.
good movie. That's why.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So many people.
Yeah.
Cheers to them all.
What a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheers to
For
them.
sure.
Cheers. Yes.
Or spill it out.
Yeah. All watered out.
Exactly.
I'm sure. Is it still hot up there, guys? Like up in the bay?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
It was cold today.
Like, there's like a heat wave
That's where I'm at.
like the last couple weeks.
It moved to Seattle.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
It's hot, but it's not as hot as it was last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was like 108 in Portland or something like that today.
Yep.
It's crazy. All right. So it's really hard to kind of move on from that. I guess sometimes for some reason I'm like, why do we always start with a downer? But it is still Pride Month. So there's a couple things that came out in the news. I don't know if you guys saw this, but a Japanese soccer player, Yokoyama, comes out as transgender.
Yokoyama.
Yeah. Said they are transgender, a revelation praised in the U.S. where they play in the National Women's Soccer League, but an identity not legally recognized in Japan.
Huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I'm coming out now. Said in a video talk on former teammate Yuki Nagasado's YouTube channel. In the future, I want to quit soccer and live as a man.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Hats off to that.
So this, obviously this on the heels of, Nasib, an active NFL player coming out as gay. So
Right.
yeah. So much props. And here's another thing that came out. If you guys saw this, we have I guess you call it Miss Nevada or Nevada pageant winner. Sorry, to become first transgender Miss USA contestant.
Wow. Oh, contestant. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
That'll be
cool.
interesting to see how far they go.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, so it's my win is our win. We just made history. Happy Pride. Cataluna Enriquez.
Wow.
Nice.
Nevada pageant winner. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It said Nevada pageant winner. So, because she won for Nevada. So
Yes,
now
and
she's Miss Nevada.
Maybe she
And so she's
qualified.
gonna-
You know what I mean? Like if she won that.
For Miss USA. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She gets
Yep.
the call.
There you go. There
Is
you
she Filipino American?
It could be another a relative of mine.
Oh, that's true.
Find out. The long line
Wow.
of Enriquez. Here, let's find
Yeah,
out.
right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Filipino American.
Filipino American.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Maybe.
Oh, whoa, look at that. Designs her own outfits, including a rainbow sequin gown she wore Sunday in honor of Pride Month.
See,
All
Nice.
those who don't get a
I
chance to spread their
recognize
colors.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's go cousin.
Right?
I need to hit her up
Funny.
with tickets. I
Another-
want to be in the audience.
That's hilarious.
Right?
She'll, or they'll be on the next shooting the shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
Maybe.
I got you.
So-
I got you guys.
so this is really true for you, Mel. Her win is your win.
Yes.
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 With the Enriquez clan.
Right.
Rodriguez fan strong.
Man. It's hilarious.
And okay, and real quick for people to know, is that how you and Elle are connected? Is it through the Enriquez clan, or is it through a different
No.
lineage?
Different.
Different.
My mom is connecting us. My mom's side.
Got it.
So-
Okay.
And it was actually just crazy because we're just talking about how they both went to the same school, right? Her brother and my brother went to the same school, and that's kind of where
Yes.
the conversation started.
That's so crazy. Hey, and how did you guys figure out the connection? So it's through your mom, and then Elle's.
So go ahead.
So when me and Mel were talking about it through our Twitch streams, I hit up my brother. I said, "Hey, do you know?" Because I asked him I forgot which cousin that we're related through, or who you know, Mel. Who is it? Well, one of our cousins, right? So then I asked my brother. I said, "Oh, let me ask." Our cousin Nang, right? And so then my cousin's like, "Yeah, I know Mel and Marky. They're connected through so-and-so and so-and-so." I was like, "What? No way!" So, yes, we're cousins by marriage.
And it's because I recognize her last name, too, because her last name is the same as a cousin of mine, right? That used to babysit me when I was young. So I just know that my mom, her brother, was married to her side.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're not blood. We're
So-
just by marriage.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baraan.
It's still family.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
So
still in
if,
the
Still
street.
awesome. Still
Yes.
family.
yeah, it is. I mean, so if ever you meet a Baraan anywhere, they are related to me in some way. Seriously, it's a really unique Filipino last
Yeah.
name.
Oh,
Very
wow.
unique. Yeah, very unique. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm a Williams, so there's millions of us out there.
You're related to everyone, Marcus.
Right.
That's such an exotic last name.
Very.
That's William,
What tribe?
not Williams. William.
Yeah, there you go. Get it right.
Right? Yes, for those of you that didn't know, my last name is not Legs, but yeah.
All right. Also, in other news, so we got California banned state travel to Florida and 4 other states.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So added 5 more states, including Florida, to the list of states or places where state-funded travel is banned because of laws that discriminate against members of the LGBTQ community. The state attorney general announced Monday. So awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
I guess no cruises for us for the near future.
Funded travel.
Or Arkansas, or Montana, or North Dakota. Ah, man, I've been dying to go to North Dakota.
You know what? Those are all my bucket list places. Dang it.
I'm never gonna go there. So
Yeah, right.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
They love hip hop DJs out in North Dakota.
I'm sure they do. Come here.
Get that country set going. Okay. I'm just kidding. All right. And then I know Elle is a Disney fan.
I am.
But I don't know if you're a pass holder though. Were you a pass holder?
I was previously.
Okay. So, and Marcus probably might know about this too, but so basically they obviously they're getting rid of the annual pass. And now they're doing some type of membership program that's going to cater to super fans. And I think if I remember correctly, they didn't really announce what it's going to be.
No, they're announcing it in December. So I think I'm the one that put this in. And so they're announcing it. They're saying in December what the program is going to be. But here's the thing. I have a feeling that it's going to be crap.
Probably.
Because the last pass actually was surprisingly what do you say, catered to the pass holder. Like it definitely benefited the pass holder over the company, in the sense that, like, you know, even though it was crazy, stupid expensive, the highest pass was like $1,200 at last.
Yeah.
You know, price, but that $1,200 got you parking free, or it included parking. It included a 10% discount on merchandise and 15% discount on food. And you could go every day that the park was open, every single day of the year. And so, and the next pass down from that was $1,000, and you were only blocked out like the 2 weeks around Christmas. And then there were subsequent passes under that, you know, had various blockout dates. But here's the thing. If you are, you know, a Southern California local, like myself, and you were able to make it to the park, I used to go like a few times a week. Just for, you know, meals, or, you know, just for fun. So if you break, like I ended up breaking it down one year, and my cost per visit was like $12. It worked out to be, just because of the frequency that I was going and the amount that I was paying and all that stuff. So them saying they were doing R&D and looking up, you know, hopefully making it more catered to the pass holder. I don't know how much more you could do that, other than, you know, lowering the price, which
I don't think they're going to do.
Yeah. Highly doubt that.
Honestly, in the last couple years, it's gotten super congested, and I feel like it's, you know, like I remember even just like leaving towards the end of the day, you know, like maybe like in the middle in the evening, and people were just like filtering in, and more than likely those were all pass holders. You know what I mean, that's what a lot of people do, right? Like, I'm sure you guys did it, right? You just like roll right in there, like at the end of your workday, just to, you know, hang out and chill there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's way convenient for pass holders, and it's the majority of the people that are there are pass holders. So that's why I say that, I could definitely see them scaling it back, or putting a different type of restriction that wouldn't make it as, I guess, cost effective, maybe. Because basically, if you're going to go to Disneyland more than 2 or 3 times in the year, it's almost more cost effective to get a pass than even like the lowest pass than it is to, you know, buy a ticket.
Yeah. So we'll see. You know, like you said, they'll announce it in December, and we'll see. This kind of related. I don't know if you guys knew. I didn't even know this. I think I just randomly found it. But did you know that there's an Indiana Jones 5 coming out? Do you guys know this?
No. I knew about it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Super fan.
I have sources, so.
There we go.
No. Didn't he get hurt filming some scene recently too?
Yes, I believe so. They were saying, let's see. So there's basically catch up of like what they've been doing. Yeah, so it was years in development hell. I think they were talking switch ups behind camera, different director. Let's see who's in the cast. He might have. Yeah, I believe you're right though. I think. Do you remember, Mel, what you read about the injury?
I didn't get specifics. I just knew filming he got hurt, but
yeah. Oh, there you go, right there.
Shoulder injury.
It's right in front of us. There you go. There. So Harrison Ford suffered a shoulder shoulder injury while rehearsing a fight scene.
Wow.
And the film will continue to shoot around him.
Okay.
Let the stunt guys do their job, guys. Come on. You're too old for all that.
I mean, it was probably something that you couldn't really fake, maybe, and he had to, you know, do a couple, maybe just like an arm swing, and you know, obviously at his age, that's tough. I mean, you could already tell, like when he was in, was it Force Awakens?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was moving pretty slow already at that point, you know. So
yeah.
I mean, and that was like what? That was like what, 5 years ago? I think. When was Force Awakens?
Was it 5?
Wow, I think so.
Wow.
Probably.
Maybe even 6 years.
Well, and you got to remember too, the release. You know, when it actually released, they probably filmed it like a year or two before that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Well, as long as they bring back Shia LaBeouf, I'm all for it.
Like, can we talk about this? I like when we were talking about Transformers. I think it was last week or the week before. I totally remember like Shia LaBeouf, and like I just remember that I haven't heard about him in a while. Like, what is he up to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Busy yelling at people in movie theaters.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, to just
Yeah,
do
here's-
it.
I think he was
Just
probably
crazy
yeah.
shit.
I think he was just dubbed like difficult, unfortunately, because it's probably what happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Peanut Butter Queen. He is how old is he, guys?
Harrison Ford.
I want
how
to say
old?
he's like 70.
I would say, yeah.
I want to say that he's right there.
78.
Ooh.
78 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you
Okay,
wonder
dude.
why you got hurt.
I mean, my
Yeah,
dad,
right?
My dad's that old. Like, I always thought my dad was way older than Harrison Ford. Wow.
This guy was born July 13th, 1942. He's got a birthday coming up. He's going to be 79 in a few days.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He looks older. Sorry.
Does he though? Actually,
I don't know.
I don't know. No, I don't think he looks older. I mean,
Are you staring at the Amazon picture, Marcus?
I'm looking at. I think this is probably his wiki.
Oh,
don't look at that.
You're right. That might not be. Yeah, that might be
Look at
not be
something else.
current.
that was from 82, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But that
I don't
photo,
know.
that definitely is like from the 90s.
For a pigmentally challenged gentleman, he actually. I mean, he looks all right. He definitely looks old. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
Harrison Ford has also always looked old. Like he's definitely on the level of Morgan Freeman. Like,
Dude, he looked
old for a very long time.
He looked old in Hollywood Homicide. Come on.
Yeah,
Right. That's what I'm like.
Exactly.
Wow.
And that was
He's old for a very long time.
Yeah.
So to his credit, he doesn't look much older than his old.
Yeah. So yeah, let's hope he's healed up. And yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. I totally forgot about this though. So the director now is James Mangold. If you guys don't know, James Mangold was the one who directed Logan. And if you guys saw Logan, it was a great movie. So
it was. I agree.
We'll see what he does with it. You know.
Is it like going to be a super serious Indiana Jones?
I know that's what I'm curious about though. I don't know if James Mangold has done any comedy stuff, so we'll see. We shall see. Hey, what's up, Airy 98?
Whoa, what up, Airy?
Also, on a side note, really quick.
Yeah.
Did we know that he was married to Callista Flockhart?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Ally McBeal?
Dude.
For years.
How old is she?
For years.
At least what? 20 years?
She's
younger?
56. She's 56.
Okay, yeah.
What was the
Holy crap.
What was the name of her show back on Fox?
Oh,
Ally
Ally
McBeal.
McBeal.
Wow.
Dancing babies.
Holy crap.
She is the pioneer of the duck lips.
Yes.
Yes. Oh god.
That's right.
Started that trend.
Oh.
Started that trend.
Oh my gosh, that is wild. Sorry for that derailment.
No worries.
You just brought back all of those Fox shows from that era.
Right.
Ally McBeal, was it A Party of Five? I think
Oh my goodness.
Oh snap.
Dude, who remembers Herman's Head?
Yes.
Herman's Head.
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to like that.
Dude,
That's
I
so
love
good.
Man.
All right.
That's crazy.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
I
Yeah.
watched that
Oh,
one.
Parker Lewis is so good. So good. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
that's wild.
All right, before we derail, I'm gonna move on.
We need to kick it. We need to kick it offline sometime, Neil. We're like this. We're like this.
Me and you. We're yes.
Yeah, you guys are like right there.
Hey,
area.
can we just do a breakout room real quick? Sorry.
We're vibing right now. Get out of our way. We're vibing. Leave us alone.
Why don't you two get a room? Get a room. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if you guys eat Subway, but
I
apparently
don't. Definitely not their tuna.
so they said look at this wording. No tuna DNA was found in Subway's tuna sandwich. Tests from LA area locations finds found by the New York Times.
That's why is the New York in LA? Just stay in New York, number one. Number two, I mean, that's probably accurate.
And you know what? I ate so much tuna sandwiches from Subway in LA, and I'm fine. I'm alive, and it tasted good. I don't care. It was good. I got footlongs. What?
So is it just in LA or is it like in all Subway?
I don't know.
I mean, it's probably. It's probably. I think the experiment was conducted just in LA, which again, I don't know why New York is all the way over here. But like New York Times reports, LA locations. Like, bro, try New York first.
So they had 60 inches of tuna sandwich from three different Subway locations in LA.
60 inches?
Pause.
Why?
Hey, perfect.
Wow.
That's a lot of inches.
Wow.
No, but I'm no franchisee, but doesn't every franchise get the food from Subway corporate?
Probably.
I think their chain supply is the same, yeah.
Because I mean, I would assume, because I remember one time eating at Subway, I'm like, yo, can I get some onions? Like, oh, they're not being delivered until Tuesday. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Go cut up an onion. We're not allowed to do that.
Hey, I'll come right back. Just cut it up.
Right. There's a food for less next door.
It comes in the bag. I was shook, man. I was shook.
That's too funny.
Go corporate America. Woo!
So Sick and Crazy also mentions, remember when Subway got in trouble for their 12-inch subs that were only 11 inches?
Yep.
Yeah, and remember not too long ago when Subway got in trouble for their bread not being bread?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
really?
In it, right? Yeah.
They were saying that it had too much sugar in it. In Australia, I believe it was. They said that they tested it and it had so much sugar that they couldn't classify it as bread.
What?
Yeah.
Peanut Butter Queen, our street.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, she's Australia, right? Or New Zealand?
Yeah. No, she's Australian.
Okay.
Isn't like McDonald's also like this small size cup is the same size as a large cup or something? Like they did a test or something on those, something like that.
Oh wow.
Pretty bad. It happens everywhere. You have to assume it's going to happen everywhere to get cheated.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
of course. We gotta make money somehow, I guess.
Yeah.
So Airy98 says, "Go cut up an onion." Go cut up an onion. Quotes. Mel, June 30th, 2021.
Oh man. Somebody should flip that. Make that a soundbite.
All right. So I guess no one's gonna be eating at Subway anytime soon.
I mean, I haven't in a long time, thank God.
I'll test it out one more time just to make sure.
There you go. I dare you, dude. I dare you.
I dare you.
I'll eat it on the next episode. Don't worry.
Oh, bring it on camera and eat it in front of us.
Hey, see, we need sponsors anyway. Subway.
So gross.
Yeah. Hey, if they want to sponsor us, they can sponsor us. I'm okay with it. I'm just kidding. All right. So who here used to shop at Kmart?
Oh God.
Back in the day.
I tried not to.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's been a long time, but yeah.
So unfortunately, soon there will only be one Kmart left in California.
Thank God.
Where?
Grass Valley, California.
Yeah, that's over by.
So unfortunately, they're closing the South Lake Tahoe one, as well as the Watsonville one, and the last one, will be the Grass Valley location.
Wow.
Is there any outside of California, or is that is the last Kmart ever?
Let's see.
Hopefully, it's the last one, but
they decided of Kmart recently. I haven't.
No.
When Kmart started having Little Caesars pizza inside, I was done. I knew that was it.
It doesn't say. Hold on, I have to look it up.
I mean, the last Kmart. They made a documentary about the last Blockbuster.
Last Blockbuster, right?
They're all in these really far out places. Maybe this one will survive somehow, some way. Grass Valley folk really like their Kmart.
Maybe.
Survive.
Maybe that's why it's the last one, because people actually go there. Or maybe it's the only store over there.
Yeah.
Which is why it's still alive.
Okay, so
there's not much out there.
So on their Wikipedia, it says, as of June 13th, 2021, the Kmart store locator listed 39 open stores. However, this listing is not up to date. So yeah, so I think that's why it says it's the last Kmart in California. More than likely, there's probably some in other states.
Other states, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's up? Shout out DJ Erwin Paz. What's up, Kuya?
Hey, what's up?
Tuning in all the way from the Philippines.
Hey.
Yeah. So Philippines and Australia in the house.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Is that what we say?
JR, what would you equate Kmart like to Big Lots?
Like a current.
Yeah, like what would you compare it to now? It can't be like a Walmart or Target.
I would say like a Walmart.
No,
I think so. I don't think so.
More like a Target than Walmart, if anything. Even Target got a little.
No, not like a Target.
No, not a Target at all.
No, for sure not a Target.
That's a good question. Maybe a Big Lots. I think a Big Lots.
Because I thought just by the look of the logo, I thought Big Lots was Kmart, but
I think
Big
I
Lots
thought
was
they were
Pick
like
and
sister
Save.
stores. Oh, it is.
Big Lots was Pick and Save.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm dating myself. Yes.
that was an old Piggly Wiggly, guys.
Right. Dude, wait. Speaking of old stores, does anybody remember Fedco before Costco?
Yes.
No.
I just remember Price Club. I don't remember.
Exactly. Me
I
too.
remember
Price Club.
Price Club and Fedco. Yeah, they
It was
became
Price Club,
Costco.
then Price Costco. Then
Yeah, Price Costco. Yeah, when they merged.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man.
Still
So
the
good.
best return policy of all time.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We'll take anything.
I'm sad to admit, but I would return my my glass shield on my phone every 6 months, every time I crack it.
Hey,
Oh, that's
I'm
smart.
that guy.
They
I
took
was
it
That's
that
a
guy.
hack. Hey, there you go. Here's a hack for all of you. Life hack.
Hey, I mean, we returned once a 10-year-old DVD player that stopped working. So, yeah, absolutely, best
Wow,
return
you-
policy ever.
Yeah.
You guys milk it. Jeez.
Oh,
I gotta
hey.
do this.
I
You
mean,
hear people were returning their Christmas trees at one point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what?
really?
Like
That's how
real
that's how good. I mean, they probably like hate them for doing it, but I mean, they didn't say no.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fire. Yeah, if you bought it there, they'll take it back.
Oh, man. So Makosi says, yes, Fedco, I remember. And Area 98 says, if Walmart and Target had a baby, it would be Kmart.
I'd say
I
that
think that's
Walmart and Target had a baby.
I think that's about
That might be about accurate. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it stayed a baby though. Like it couldn't grow to the sizes of Walmart.
yeah.
Yeah, because it
Still
would.
small.
Yeah,
It's still small.
and definitely the caliber of people would definitely be right in that middle ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you guys remember the website People of Walmart?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We went there yesterday, and it just straight up, I
Oh.
shot to that website in my brain. I was like, whoa.
Did you see people that are accurately represented on that website?
Absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely.
100%. Yes. And I believe it's still being updated regularly.
Full on families, straight
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
The people of Walmart.
But you have to notice the lighting in Walmart is pretty bad compared to Target. It's not as warm. It's just straight
The entire.
fluorescent. All it's like just get your shit and go type lighting, right? Because it's so bright.
But those aren't the kind of people that go there. They get the shit and stay. And
Yeah, they just linger.
Oh
Sit
man.
in the freezer section.
Just
Right.
all the-
Live there. Yeah.
So real quick, Mikosi says Gemco. Tiffany and Company, thank you for the follow. If this is a real Al Watch and Learn says can't replace the blue light special. Oh, shout out real quick. What's up, Al? Can't replace a blue light special or shoes with nuts.
that's right, blue light special.
The blue light special.
Oh yeah, the blue dude. Haven't seen that one.
Walmart rollback, the rollback.
The rollback.
Rollback.
Blue light
Rollback.
special, very nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tiffany
Wow.
Co. especially ESP out in the sticks, Walmart.
Oh yeah, the people of Walmart she's referring to. Yes.
Oh, okay, got
Out
it.
in the middle of nowhere. Yes, those are the special ones.
Shout out to Tiffany and Co. We got
Hey,
What's up?
Minnesota in the house.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Thanks for tuning
All
in.
right. Yes.
What's up, Al?
What's
Here
happening?
we go. So here's another one. I think we were talking about this because there were some rumors about it. But yeah, so the Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, his production has started in Atlanta.
Nice.
And
Hey.
they were saying, I think it was Ryan Coogler was saying that, or someone was saying basically, oh, here you go. Or Feige. But everyone is also excited to bring the world of Wakanda back to the public and back to the fans. We're going to do it in a way that would make Chen proud.
Wow.
So
Cool.
yeah. They haven't really confirmed who's actually returning, but obviously they're taking their guesses. More than likely, pretty much everyone will be returning, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, hey, dude, Atlanta has been rocking it with their productions, though.
Oh, yes, they have.
They're definitely making a lot of money right now. Basically, like, hey, we'll take all you people who don't want to shoot in Cali.
Oh,
So-
Right. Yeah.
Been doing that for years. I feel like I knew someone who was like a grip, and he was working movies out in Atlanta like 3-4 years ago, and it sounds like it's just been going crazy over there because of all like the breaks that they get, that Hollywood gets for filming out there. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's a lot cheaper out there to shoot too.
Right.
And also, I heard like Tyler Perry, he kind of created a system during COVID to film safely. Like people were actually living there for like months while they were producing these things. So they would fly their families in to film these movies during COVID.
So kind of like the bubble, recreating the bubble.
Right,
sort of
kind of like the NBA bubble for the playoffs, exactly.
Oh wow!
So they took a page out of that book before we kind of really understood how like the virus gets transmitted and how you could catch it and shit like that, right? So
oh wow,
he was the first one. And I think that's the best and the worst because look, we got Coming to America 2 during COVID. So
yeah,
true, very true.
Yeah, and after COVID to film it.
yeah. And that's the thing. It's like a testament to Tyler Perry, though. Smart man. You don't like his movies, but he's a great businessman.
Great businessman.
He knows how to work it for sure. Hey, what's up, Mike Awesome?
Yo,
shout out, Mike Awesome.
What up, Mike?
And we got Paul in the house to talk more trash. What's up, dude?
We've missed you, Paul. Welcome back.
We missed you, Paul. Hopefully the baby's doing all right. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see. Obviously they just started shooting, so we probably won't see it for another year and a half. I'm assuming. I forgot what the release date on this was, but yeah.
All eyes will be on that sequel.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah.
In other news, we got I don't know if you guys watched any of the issues like Blackish, Grownish, all that stuff, but the creator Kenya Barris, so if you guys knew, he signed a huge $100 million deal with Netflix, and he basically bounced out of it because he said he couldn't be edgy. Netflix became CBS, which is mind-blowing to me. I don't know if you guys watched a lot of Netflix stuff, but like Netflix, you can actually have nudity on there. You can have cussing.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff on there. But I'm like, I mean, how much more was he trying to push the envelope? You know what I mean? Like,
that's true. Because there's some stuff. There's some stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, my wife started watching a new show on Netflix, and there was like full frontal nudity.
Ooh, wow.
I'm like, whoa, they went there? They allowed that? And she was even like, yeah, they let that happen. I'm like, wow. Like, that's pretty far out there at that point for anybody to like kind of go down that route. So yeah, what could Kenya be really wanting to do?
So he says the stuff I want to do is a little more edgy, a little bit more edgy, a little more highbrow, a little more heady. I think Netflix wants down the middle. I'm assuming it probably has to do more with content.
Yeah, but because did he feel his show was being controlled? Is that why he's pulling the show?
I think that may be more it than anything. Because again, if you watch Black AF, it was pretty out there as far as ideas were concerned. So I'm wondering if they were just trying to reel him back a little bit, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not having it."
Yeah, possibly. So we'll see who scoops him up. I'm assuming. I mean, what the next level up from that would be? It'd be HBO Max, exactly.
HBO Max.
That's true.
And unless he's like bring an audience, I don't see. Yeah. Or I was gonna say, depending on what you were gonna say, Julius, unless he's just trying to push the racial envelope a little bit more, which I could definitely see him doing.
I think that might be what it is.
Yeah,
it probably has to do with the racial envelope for sure.
So from a corporate standpoint, that might be a little risky.
Yeah. So,
but then if he's trying to do that, then who is going to allow him to push that envelope?
Right.
I don't even think someone like HBO would at that point if it's something like that. We'll find out.
We shall see. Exactly.
Yeah, we shall see.
Triller.
So Triller. Peanut Butter Queen says there might be nudity, but the actual storylines aren't too provocative. Most of the time, anyway, storylines are pretty one-dimensional. Paul says Netflix skews younger. And then he's kind of basically agreeing with us. If he is trying to be heady, HBO Max is the only place to go. But personally, I don't think he has any more good ideas. Yeah, and that's how I felt personally when I saw Black AF. It basically felt like it was another Blackish.
It was Blackish, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was Blackish, basically.
But a more risque version, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Tiffany and Co says Showtime. Yeah, that'd be another one too. Showtime, Stars, maybe.
Actually, Showtime might. Yeah. Showtime might, even on the racial side of things, only because I watch Desus and Mero, and they're pretty all over the place.
Oh yeah.
They say whatever they are thinking and feeling.
Yeah.
Well, that would be ironic because Kenya Bear says Netflix became CBS. CBS owns Showtime.
Oh.
That would be hilarious if that happens.
That really would be, yeah.
Or unless that comment just
is going to right, and that's true. That too.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Neil, can you tell us the name of the movie with full frontal?
Oh God.
Just so I know. Just so I know what's
there you go. For mental notes, he's gonna be like, hey. He's like, oh, I gotta do some viewing with the wifey.
Actually, this is a movie that you would watch with the wifey. It's Sex Life is what the show is
there
called.
You go.
That's good to know because I definitely saw that on the things to watch.
It's called Sex Life. I think it just released on Netflix in the last couple of months.
I can definitely take that off of the list of things.
We can talk about that later. Woo, okay.
That's funny. Oh, Paramount Plus. Yeah, I'll watch and learn since Paramount Plus needs content.
Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So we'll see who soups him up or who's willing to pay him that much. Because I mean, $100 million. It's a lot of money. So
we'll see. Thing though.
JR 100 million. Who does that? That's crazy.
I know I know, right? I'll be like, you know what? You can tell me whatever. Yeah, you can tell me whatever you want me to do for $100 million.
But here's the thing, though: is Kenya the thing? Kenya Barr's the thing with him, though, is he's not hurting for money. He's good on money and he's good on shows, and so now he's really just trying to be an artist and get his stuff out there. So for him, it's obviously not about the money.
True.
You know, you walk away from $100 million deal. Yeah. It ain't about the money.
Platform out there right now. Yeah, for real. Like,
I mean, yeah, let's see. He's got blackish, grownish, mixed-ish.
Mixed-ish was
Black AF. Mixed-ish was canceled. Yeah, that makes sense. Black AF, and that's just in that series. God knows whatever else he's out there, that
Well,
he's written
didn't
on.
he helped work on Coming to America, didn't he?
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he worked on Coming to America. So he's good, money wise.
Okay, so real quick. So just for you guys' perusal, for Mel's perusal, because he was inquiring.
Straight from the street team.
Yes, Netflix has more than just frontal, but actual sex scenes. And then Paul says there is some softcore porn for you, porn aficionados / single.
How did you find these? What categories are these in?
Please tell us your search parameters.
Is there a hot tub stream category on Netflix?
No.
Is it in documentaries or
documentaries?
You look up David Attenborough. Like, what is it?
Wait, Paul, okay, Mixed Dish is done. You said Blackish is done. Is Blackish done?
It's your last season.
Last season.
But they weren't canceled. I think they're just finishing this.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool.
All right. So so moving on.
Get it for sure.
Yeah. So moving on, we got if you guys saw Elle shared this with us.
Yes.
Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown set for the next verses.
I am looking forward to this. Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And obviously there's no winner, right? But if you were to choose someone, whose catalog would you choose?
Bobby. As much as I don't agree with him personally, Bobby.
Yeah, I have to agree with Bobby. I tried to find a way that Keith Sweat would win. I don't think he will. Not
nobody.
That's a great song, but it's not.
It is.
I mean, my prerogative. You know what I mean? My prerogative.
Right.
Like that alone probably destroys Keith Sweat's catalog.
I mean, and I get that it's not coming from like Bobby's origins, but I mean, you can't deny him in New Edition. Like that's Did Keith come from a group, or was he just
I don't think so.
No, I think it was solo.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he wasn't. Hold on.
No, but
okay, go ahead.
But then later on, him, and then the guy from Levert, and then
LFG.
My
LFG.
body all over.
Yeah.
But then besides that, I mean, he was just more of a solo guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, Bobby.
I will put money though that Keith Sweat looks healthier than Bobby Brown.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I'll say that.
I mean, I would put money that he's probably a better person. Like, we haven't heard much about Keith Sweat in the news over the last 10 years. Good, bad, or indifferent. Yeah. Mike Awesome says Keith Sweat was better with his money. Yeah.
Most likely.
Pretty sure he put it to better use. For sure.
Most likely.
No, actually, Bobby, we bought some of Bobby's merchandise recently. He has his own barbecue sauce line.
What?
And he's like all into healthy eating now. And he does like dinner boxes now.
Wow.
So he's actually on the health tip now. I mean, I don't know if he's just selling it for money, but I mean, his barbecue sauce is okay. He also sells like seasonings and all that good. Look it up. It's a thing.
Are you sponsored by him?
That's why you started out.
This is a hot take, but I think I'd be on the health food tip too if I outlived everyone else in my family.
I think
wow.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, bye, Marcus.
Wow.
He's on timeout for a minute. He's on timeout.
I had to turn things.
That was dark. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Just luck.
Did he self-eject? What happened here?
I ejected
He took
him.
him out.
So speaking of his barbecue sauces, right? You're saying?
Yep.
Here we go.
It's actually pretty good. It's decent.
Where did you find out about it? Like,
Nice.
We watched their the VH1 biography,
Oh.
and it actually shows him at the end like barbecuing at the end of the movie, and then it promoted like his actual cooking.
Oh yeah, right here.
All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel to him, dude. It's all good.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Here we go.
Nice.
It's my prerogative on what kind of barbecue sauce I
There you
buy.
go. Boom.
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Keep it coming.
nailed it.
Oh man.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Mike Awesome says Keith Sweat was a stockbroker on Wall Street before making it big.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
Well, there you go. Money
Fun
management.
fact.
Yeah, he's definitely much richer than
Yeah.
most people, probably.
Yeah. Wow.
And then so Paul sent me this link, and I'll put this in the chat for all of you guys. So it's 9 sexually explicit Netflix movies you can stream right now.
God. Oh wow.
That's gonna be a nice July weekend here.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you guys want to spice up the weekend, here you go.
Wow.
Someone's gonna see a lot of fireworks. Hey,
Right.
Hey!
Wow.
got him.
Fireworks all weekend.
Woo.
Bookmarked. Nice.
Clicked and saved. Got it. Wow.
All right.
Thanks, Paul.
Shout out,
This
Paul.
I was going to say it was originally published in 2016, but last updated July of 2020. So there you go.
Wow.
Okay.
So Paul says that list is why I have 2 kids and counting.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he says and counting. Oh, you're trying to have more.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at
He might be not. He might not be trying to have more, but there might be more coming.
Depends on what the algorithm serves up for him.
It depends on movie number 10. that comes to that list.
All right. So Neil, I know you're looking forward to Dune, but unfortunately,
Oh no.
Oh, it's only 3
they
weeks.
shift-
It's only 3 weeks,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, here you go. Mike Awesome says, sorry, jumping back real quick. I didn't try to have 4 kids.
There you go. Right.
Somehow, some way, it just happened. Keith Sweat was playing.
It just
and
happened.
Hey, y'all. Hey, this chat, y'all are like. I'm curious about all your search histories. So Sick and
What?
Crazy says it's missing one on that list. Check out the movie Love, foreign film. First 3 minutes says it all.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. No, add that to your list.
When did this turn into spicy chat? I like it, guys. Oh.
Oh, welcome to shooting the
Yes.
shit.
we hit level 2, Mel. This is where we hit level 2. So,
I was already doing research on like what's it called? What was that dating site that you were on, Marcus? Like the Farmer app.
Hint? Oh,
Farmers
farmers only. Yes.
Farmers only. I was preparing for that. You know, not
Oh,
not for this stuff.
Wrong stuff.
you just never know, man.
Oh, so I forgot. So referring another one. Mike Awesome says you got to watch Sense8 on Netflix. I think someone, I don't know if it was Mike Awesome who said it, but someone was
Oh, I've
saying
heard
that
about that one.
in Sense8 there were some orgy scenes in there.
What?
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
So there you go. You're welcome, chat. All you hornballs.
Man. Oh,
Right?
man.
Hey, I think we should just call our show Wild and Out Wednesdays. That's kind of good. I like
I
that.
like that one
Oh,
too.
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
That's definitely
Also- Also, while we're still on this list, I mean, I clicked on the list. There's a movie called Below Her Mouth. Like, what else would you think that'd be about?
what?
Oh, that's money.
Yes, the title of the movie is Below Her Mouth.
Oh, geez.
Good times. Good times indeed.
That is okay.
I mean, just
I'm gonna report
wow.
back and let us know what these are about.
So yeah, Marcus will come back to us next week and give us a review on every film.
Yes.
All 9 movies.
No, 9 movies.
Maybe you could watch it with J Dubs.
Ooh, J.W. Marriott.
Oh, I was like, who got it? Yeah.
Marriott.
Actually, yeah, we're supposed to get together this Friday. So yeah.
You guys got
Yes.
homework.
Oh, there you go.
So, so let's just so Mel and Elle, I don't know if they tuned in last week or a couple weeks ago, but just so let them know who we've named J Dub.
Oh man. So Yeah. So, coworker, a former coworker of mine, good friend of mine now.
A really good friend.
We hang out actually now like once a month. We used to hang out all the time and just got busy with work and stuff. And so we decided to reconnect I guess about 6 months ago. And yeah, we just kind of hang out once a month ish. And the last time we hung out, she just happened to be staying at the JW Marriott in downtown LA. And so we met there, went to dinner, and then went back to the hotel and hung out for a little bit, and so
Like,
and he,
hung out.
she was showing him.
Come on.
Yes, he was showing him. She was showing him the carpets and the drapes. Remember, and the flooring,
carpets
and whether it was hardwood, and if it was or it was carpeted, like shaggy, or if it was like low, really small strands.
I mean, it could be both, right? Hardwood and carpeted too, right? Just
say what, or it could be rough. Yeah.
So yes, we have named her JW for the JW Marriott. Yes.
Wow.
Good times.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I don't know how to respond.
Same.
There you go. No, there you go. Mike also says it better. Check the thread count on the sheets.
Oh man.
Yes, agreed.
The JW does have very nice rooms, though. I can say that.
And Al missed this, but we did ask you: did the carpet match the drapes?
I would have to say no.
Oh,
the carpet is. That's how we got to the hardwood floor comment.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
JW legs.
JW.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh wow.
You're the leg couple now.
Wow.
So, one other quick thing. Could you see your reflection on those off the hardwood floors?
No.
Sorry, I'm trying too hard. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
I heard Dune was a good movie.
I'm so excited. It's moved back 3 weeks. I don't
3
care.
weeks later.
It's gonna be
Yeah, so let's move back 3 weeks. Okay.
Oh,
Next up, we got.
To be honest, I've never seen the original Dune. I don't even know who's in it.
Neither did I actually.
So,
I read the book,
I don't
but
know who's in the
remember.
original.
The original
Neil,
Sting.
We
Sting
may have
was
to
in the
watch
original.
together.
And that's
Oh,
all I
man.
remember. Sting. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I've never
man.
seen it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys saw this. So there was here, we'll show it real quick. So there was a Flintstone house owner settles lawsuit, can keep cartoon statues at California home. Basically, people were suing her because they were saying that her house was a nuisance to
house.
Yeah, it was a nuisance to like the neighborhood, and it
Wow,
kind of, is obnoxious. Straight up built the house, and it looks exactly like or not exactly, but modeled after the Flintstone house.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she won the lawsuit, and now I believe they have to pay her $100,000 in
Legal fees, probably.
legal fees. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, check that out.
Yeah,
Well, that's
she's got a
actually,
bunch of crazy statues in her front yard. That's what it was.
But see,
Wow, so she
I
added
used to live near here. This is right off 92 in between San Mateo and Hillsboro.
Uh-huh.
So, do you guys ever? I mean, this is so obscure if you guys remember it, but in Poetic Justice, they're driving to Oakland, and they stop at this rest stop right before this the Flintstone house. It's where the Junipero Serra statue is, where he's pointing. It's there on 92. I mean, if you're from the Bay Area, you should know it. But that's where they stopped. And I always question, like, why did they stop there? Oakland's all the way on the other side of the bridge. Like, why did they?
Right.
They just take 680. Why'd they take 101? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like breaking it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so this is literally like a mile from that rest stop where they stopped in Poetic Justice.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So for Tiffany Company and Mike Awesome, can you kind of tell like what exit that is? Do you know?
I think that's like right off of 280, I think. Because when I used to drive, when I was living in the Bay Area still, I would drive on 280 to go to Menlo Park, and I would see that
Yep.
house.
Sounds
It never used to look like that. It was never that colorful before. I was just like, what house is that? You know, so yeah, and I mean, it's just super colorful now with lots of Flintstone shit in front of it.
Yeah. There's a lot of obscure statues in the front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it made the news when they started the lawsuit, which was
Oh.
years ago.
So, do you guys know exactly what? Like, is she just obsessed with the Flintstones or something? Or
I have no idea.
I could be very wrong, but I think I remember something about she bought the house and it was sort of like that, and so she kind of like went all out with it.
actually,
Dang, there's giraffes too.
I mean,
But I just remember back in the day, it wasn't as colorful.
Yeah.
So she souped it up for whatever reason, and apparently she really wanted to keep it because she got her legal team involved to preserve it.
I mean, I feel like the Flintstones is starting to become a little bit of an obscure cartoon now, right? Like,
it's not like
not many of the young kids would know what the Flintstones is anymore.
Oh, there you go. Boom. Street team. Sick and Crazy gave the address right there. 45 Barriers away. Hillsborough, California.
There you go.
Boom.
Thank you.
Boom.
Wow.
Thank you, Street team.
Yes.
Street team.
So yeah, it used to be Tan, yeah, like you guys are all saying, or Bays. She's just rich.
Well, yeah. How much would you list that house for now?
Oh, millions.
Yeah, man.
Hillsborough is like the bougie part of the peninsula.
Yes.
Right. Man.
Dude.
For
It's
$7 million,
I'm gonna visit that house.
No, even looking inside, look how crazy it is.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, she definitely has a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, awesome for her that she won. That she won that lawsuit.
Yeah.
In other news, I know you guys have seen that the the Olympic trials have kind of been happening, and the Olympics are just around the corner. So obviously Simone Biles made the team, but the other cool thing is Suni Lee made it, and Suni Lee is Hmong American. So and from what I understand, she's the first Hmong American to make the U.S. team.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
She was awesome. I watched the day 1 and day 2. So
okay. Yeah, and she finished number 2 behind Simone.
Yeah, she did.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I miss it because when the Olympics come around, I'm all about it. I watch everything. I watch the swimming events. I watch.
Me too.
I watch the gymnastics, but so I unfortunately missed the trials. So how were the women's gymnastics?
They were good. So I don't know if you guys know, but there's actually a Filipino woman in. She's an alternate in the team. Yeah. She's from Milpitas. So I was like, oh yay, she made it.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it was the first time I've ever seen Simone Biles like not perform her best, and I think it was after the balance beam she just started crying, and like they kept focusing on her and whatever, and then they're like, yeah, even the best, they can just break down, and it's like, yeah. They can, but stop focusing on her. Like, come on.
But that's the thing, because she was so awesome last one that's kind of what happens, right? You end up becoming like in that limelight, right?
Yeah, it's so much pressure though, and
it's a lot of pressure. Yeah.
So compared from, because I saw her compete in the world compared to this competition, and she's not as buff as before. So, like, I don't know if she was like taking it, like, I'm pretty sure she's taking it seriously and all that, but I don't know, with all the pressure and stuff, for her to win gold again, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much, but we'll see. Team USA, let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
and she,
for Suni Lee though, I mean, that's pretty cool because I keep just thinking about like the Olympics and just kind of the Hmong culture. I don't think they have they're associated with a particular country, right? Like there's no Hmong country. So
don't think so.
Has there anyone ever to compete in the Olympics that was of Hmong descent? Because they're a nomadic tribe. So that's pretty cool that they get to actually represent a country.
Yep.
Or Sunni.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big deal.
Yeah, it says they were saying Tiffany Cumbie says she was born in Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
But to go back to Simone Biles, I hear she's landing moves that have never been landed before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like scoring it properly, which is kind of sucky because like if it's like never been done, she should get like top scores no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of jacked up because that's not her fault that she's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just better than everybody.
Yeah. So her interview too, or they obviously asked her too, why she didn't do as well, and she said, "I'm just old. I'm always in pain. Something always hurts." I mean, it's intense.
Oh, well, yeah.
Gymnastics,
Dude.
So
Yeah.
Like the amount of training that they do every single day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, so this is breaking news right now.
Yeah. It just
true.
happened.
what?
It is.
No, him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
man.
being reported like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, dude.
No,
Yeah.
too many.
Uh,
Oh, Bismarcky.
it's not pulling up right now.
Here,
If you guys
I
can,
have. What do you? Yeah.
we'll revolt.
I know
deleted it.
during shelter in place he was sick.
Yeah, it said he had a stroke.
Oh,
In December. So I'm
Wow.
assuming.
yeah, that was last year when people were like sending prayers as well.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure we'll as I guess as the night goes, we'll definitely see some updates on that.
Yeah.
Tiffany and Company says Biles may have elevated the bar in expectations. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, like you said, Elle, go Team USA, women's gymnastics, and
Yeah. Well, I hope the men's team does better this year too. I mean, because for the past how many years since I think God knows when they haven't been doing so well.
Right.
And I'm surprised that Sam McCooley is back again. That fool is like 30 plus. He's the eldest on the Team USA. There's a few, youngins, but I don't know. Hopefully they'll do better than how they did 4 years ago.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Did you hear that Ryan Lochte tried to make the freaking team this year again and didn't make it?
No,
Really?
I was wondering about him.
I mean, he's a total douche, but he's like 36, I think now.
Yeah.
He's the guy that made up the fake robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I didn't want him to be on the team anyway, but he tried and he didn't qualify. He got burned. He got burned.
Did you see it or you just heard about it?
I just saw the results after.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Crazy. All right. So yeah. Moving on. Did anyone watch the BET Awards this past weekend?
No.
I
Okay.
watched bits and parts of
Okay.
it.
So and obviously we showed the in memoriam. Actually, so Elle, yeah. So you saw bits and parts. What was there anything notable that you saw?
What did I see? Well, I saw. What did I watch? Some of the performances I watched, like Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, obviously. I saw the when Queen Latifah got her Lifetime Achievement Award, and then the performance, of MC Light and some other folks, Lil Kim. That was pretty good. I liked it. I don't remember much. I don't know. Some things were. I don't know. Some stuff was memorable. Some things I'll just like, eh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox did a performance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Viewer's choice, Savage, of course.
So yeah, so here are some of the winners. So yeah, obviously Savage, viewer's choice.
Yeah.
Best international act, Burner Boy from Nigeria.
I saw that.
Best male hip hop artist, Lil Baby.
Really?
Album of the year is Jasmine Sullivan. Video of the year is WAP, of course.
Yeah.
BT her award is Good
SZA.
Days.
SZA. Yeah.
SZA.
Best new artist, Giveon. Her.
What
Hell
is it?
yes.
What is
Represent
her
Filipinos.
mean? Like a female, just female artist?
That's awesome.
I good question. I don't know.
Wait, say that
You guys
again.
know?
What was it?
What is
What?
what is a her award? Female artist?
I think they explained it before they gave out the award, but I don't remember
Or is
what it was or what it means.
or an award picked by the artist her?
Yeah.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
can't her win the her award? It's
I
her
don't
award.
know if she's the BET Her Award recognizes neo soul and or traditional R&B artists.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, wait,
It was
what?
it was rebranded in 2018 to BT Her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
and then-
significance of her is.
Wait, Brandy had a song that came out? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty shocking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
There's like four
Oh.
DJs in here and we're like, oh cool, nice.
Right.
Sweet deal. Hold on.
No,
one sec. Let me Shazam it real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec.
All right. So best female hip hop artist, Megan Thee Stallion. Best group, obviously Bruno and Anderson and as Silk Sonic. Best actress, Andra Day.
Andra Day, yes.
Viewer's
She was
choice.
fire.
Oh, sportswoman of the year, of course, Naomi Osaka.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sportsman of the year, Boo, LeBron.
Who else is on that list though? Oh, Steph Curry could have won that. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Everybody else. Yeah.
Oh, so Peanut Butter Queen's like Brandy had a whole album.
Sorry, Brandy.
Wow.
I think actually
know.
around their verses, it either just dropped or it was dropping right after her verses.
Of course, makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how they promote it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Best male R&B pop artist, Chris Brown. Best collab, WAP, of course. Video director of the year, Bruno Mars and Florent Deschard.
Really?
The best gospel inspirational award, Kirk Franklin.
Oh yeah.
Stone
Makes
God.
sense.
Best movie, Judas and the Black Messiah, which won against Coming to America, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which I heard was good, and One
It
Night in
was.
Miami, I heard that was good too. Soul and United States versus Billie Holiday.
Yeah. The only struggle with Ma Rainey was it was a play, and so
Got it.
it was one scene. All right, yeah.
Got it.
I think it was 2 stages the entire movie. So
Mhm.
that was a
Yeah.
little tough, but
Best actor, Chadwick, rest in peace.
yeah.
Youngsters Award, of course, Marseille Martin. She's been rocking.
Oh
it.
hell yes.
Yeah.
She deserves that. Yes.
Okay,
For sure.
so this is why it was probably deleted from Revolt. Folks, Biz Markie has not died. I have been in contact with sources who are texting and talking to his wife. My source talked to Biz today. Per his wife, Biz has not passed away. Please stop responding to non-credible sources. This hurts the family, friends, and fans.
Mm.
Hopefully this is the same thing. I mean, it's right because I know this happened didn't it happen with DMX too?
Happened
Where's
with
that?
DMX,
I think so, yes.
It was like, oh, he's dead. No, he's not dead. And then also it's like, oh, actually he is. You know.
Yeah.
So, Paul pasted that from Twitter. Thank you, Street Team. You guys are always. Our Street Team is amazing. Okay. And Peanut Butter Queen says, yeah, Chris Brown should have been canceled already. Really, that's for sure. And she's, yeah. Peanut Butter Queen says also, Jazz and Ari killed it. Yeah. So that was the BET, awards. There was another one I saw. They did a tribute to DMX as well, and it was Method Man. I think I shared it with you guys. I was like, man, Method got buff, dude.
Dude, yes.
Yeah. And Michael K. Williams? I was like, at first I was like, oh, is that DMX? I don't know if you guys saw the video.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it?
I saw a little bit of it, and when I first heard, like, I didn't know what the context was. I just saw Michael K. Williams, but I was like, wait, he sounds like DMX.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, does he? Okay, now I get it. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was the BET Awards. Here you go. The tweet was from Pharrell, I guess, about Biz.
Yeah, that was There, I mean, but daily, like, there's a few sources now saying that was incorrect.
Okay,
so
got it.
Yep.
People are so quick to go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna jump to Mike Awesome's question about Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So is Chris Brown R. Kelly status in the clubs? Like, we shouldn't play Chris Breezy? I don't know.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one, right? Like,
why did he have to come out with it crazy? Dang it.
Yeah, I know. It's such a good song.
it's like, dang it, why?
Yeah.
Well, he's not. I mean, when we say R. Kelly status, I don't
know if he's R. Kelly status completely.
Yeah,
R. Kelly is way out. Like, it's clear cut. R. Kelly is like done, right?
Yeah.
Well, like Step in the Lane of Love. Like, that's the only one that's like questionable to play, kind of.
Like, I mean,
you just don't.
The whole Chocolate Factory album. But anyways.
But yeah, like Chris Brown.
So Peanut Butter says definitely not, because he was just revealed to have beaten up another woman.
That's like the
worst.
Like the worst.
Yeah.
That's like
come on, man.
You would think he would be canceled after the Rihanna incident.
Yeah.
You would think.
And that's the frustrating part, because
okay, so here's to that point. I think back to like when R. Kelly was going through the many trials that he went through for all of this stuff, and it was a joke that's kind of been made, more recently. It was like, every time R. Kelly was going through a situation, he dropped a new album, and so. If you look back at the history, I guess, like I said, I haven't done any of the research, but it was some comedian I was probably listening to, and that was a joke that was made. And so even, thinking about R. Kelly and his progression through his career, I definitely remember a lot of that stuff happening and him still dropping fire music. So I'm wondering if it's the same type of thing where, Chris does his despicable deeds, drops some more music, and we go, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's the huge discussion now, is even with R. Kelly, it's like, oh damn, like, he sucks, we definitely don't condone it, but he drops a fire album, like, it's
right.
Yeah, but it took a documentary to really get him canceled.
And that's also true, even though it was all in the news and all happening.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like it was being hushed or quieted. Like, we all knew it was happening.
Yeah, he was like out in the open, like, come on, man, you're tripping. Like, we're tripping. You're tripping.
I mean, and you start to listen to his music, and it's like, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Like,
So,
if you want to go back, then you could say he should have been canceled when he was married to Aaliyah.
100%.
Yeah.
So,
like, that was the beginning of it all.
That's how far back we should go, but we just don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Because again, those things weren't like super private. Like, they were out there.
They were out in the open.
Yeah.
What's up, Cat Dog? It says, not the Olympics of questionable men. An abuser is an abuser is an abuser.
Agreed.
Yes.
Peanut Butter Queen says, did he ever come out to apologize though? And it just and she responds, it just means R. Kelly should have been canceled earlier.
100%.
Yeah.
Or 1,000,000%. Yeah.
She says 1,000,000%.
Yes. Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Wow.
Well, speaking of other, I guess.
Oh God. Yeah. Transition to this one.
Yeah. Speaking of another despicable.
Oh wow.
Oh man, I don't have the. You got to give me another link, Marcus. I don't have the LA Times. I still haven't gotten it.
Here, I don't either. I should have.
Let's find a happier one.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, here you go. New York Times. Okay. So Bill Cosby. Oh nope, it won't let me do that either. Dang
Hold on, let's see.
Seen it. Here you go. There you go. Bill Cosby is a free man after Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned sex assault conviction. Unfortunately, I believe they were saying his due process rights were violated, which
He
is
didn't
why
get a fair trial, basically.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. The crazy part about it is shut up. Julius, if you want to hit the second link there.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of the hot take, not from me this time. Was Felicia Rashad's response.
Yeah, what did she
say? Yeah,
say?
she says, I fully support survivors of sex assault coming forward. Oh, I'm sorry. This was the secondary tweet. This was her response tweet. Basically, she came out and said, the justice system finally got it right. They're righting a wrong. She came out in full support of him.
Whoa.
Yeah, saying basically supporting the he didn't do it narrative.
But that's pretty much on brand, though, right? She was like that the whole way through.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
She's just supporting her friend.
Which is it's interesting because obviously she's gotten a ton of backlash. Yeah, there we go. Finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. And so I saw a bunch of people, respond to her, and somebody else, I don't remember who it was saying, I'm glad he's out. He's an old guy, whatever. Don't agree that what he did was right. And, still believe he's guilty, but like glad he's out sort of commentary. And it was like, that was interesting way to phrase it. But basically she was replying to Felicia Rashad's first tweet, and she was like, yeah, no, he was guilty. Everybody knows he was guilty, but I guess glad he's not going to rot in prison sort of thing.
I also think people are just saying how flawed the justice system is. So it just shows like at least someone of color will benefit from it, right? That's kind of like what they're kind of saying.
And I think, yeah.
Kind of like the people that supported OJ, right? The same way. Like, well, you know what? There's a lot of people, white folks, that got away with it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not necessarily justified, but it just shows how messed up the justice system is.
Right.
It's how do you undo that, right? It just doesn't seem like it would make sense.
Yeah. Howard University actually put out a statement.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, or some of us know, that Felicia Rashad is now the dean of, I forget which department, but at Howard University. And so they released a statement in response to her College of Finance. There we go. They released a statement in regards to her initial tweets, stating survivors of sexual assault will always be our priority. While Dean Rashad has acknowledged in her follow-up tweet that victims must be heard and believed, her initial tweet lacks sensitivity towards survivors of sexual assault. Personal positions of university leadership do not reflect Howard University's policies. We will continue to advocate for survivors fully and support their right to be heard. Howard will stand with survivors and challenge systems that would deny them justice. We have full confidence that our faculty and school leadership will live up to this sacred commitment. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like moving forward.
Yeah, that's whew.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
So Kat says someone gave a hot take that Cosby bought the white man's justice, the non-prosecution deal, and got it. So the system is working exactly as it's supposed to, failing victims.
That, yeah.
Sick, sad world. Oh, and Tiffany Company is asking, was her second tweet in response to this? Was it in response to this Howard response?
No, so her second tweet was before this statement. They
Okay.
actually referenced her second tweet in this.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, it was after she realized how much crap she was getting for it. She followed up.
Sorry, and going back to, so Peanut Butter Queen also mentioned something. What is that?
Not it.
Okay.
Oh, not me.
That wasn't me.
It's just you got to think.
Who was that?
Who's the nasty girl? Whose ringtone's that?
Right.
Stop playing with
Yeah,
your
I know. That's bumping.
I know,
All right.
right?
Okay, so it's just you got to think from a woman who's experienced abuse. When we hear music by abusers, it reminds us that the system fails us. Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole thing is frustrating and infuriating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I don't know how to move on from this.
Yeah, on to anything else.
Today's
Sorry,
not
guys.
news, y'all.
Hey,
Let's just
welcome,
go on.
Mel. Welcome, Mel. Mel's like, oh, I'm
Man.
gonna have a lot of fun, and then he's like, oh, what the-
Right.
All this stuff news today. It's not an easy day for news.
yeah.
No.
And
man.
we've had some of these lately. Oh man,
Yeah.
especially like last month too. It's just well, I guess this was a little great one. So a couple stages. So for me personally, I detest
God.
gender reveal parties.
Me
You're
too.
the
like,
dumbest.
I mean, because you had last year, there was one that basically set off a fire here in LA.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys heard about that, right? Like,
I remember
'cause
that
they-
one.
That was the major fire season of last year. It was started by a gender reveal. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, this couple takes a total different direction. Couple stage a WWE style gender reveal party fight between pink and blue wrestlers. And I think there's the pictures here. Let's see. So basically,
Why?
no, it's hold on.
No, dude, this is like
cool.
Oh man,
Wait,
it's
where's that?
awesome.
Yeah, hold on.
No, the
Where's
video's up higher. Up higher.
Did they take out a link to it?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh,
No?
right there.
Yeah.
What is going on? Wait, so like, what is it? Are these like predetermined matches?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume so.
Yeah.
But basically, they treat it like a very WWE style. Where it's like, oh, he lost. Oh no, he won.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be really funny if it was not a
No.
predetermined match.
2, no.
Wow.
This is probably like one of the brothers of like
Oh.
the
Yeah, right. Oh, I should probably do the.
The audio.
Hold on,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
because it's only a minute.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
They must love their wrestling.
Yeah, that part.
Everyone's-
Oh god.
That's scary.
Oh my god!
Chair comes in.
Wow.
And the chair comes in. Oh no! Oh no!
This is insane.
Yeah, okay. I got the details. I like this. I like it. I like what they're doing with this. You know what?
Wow. Wow.
Very elaborate.
Oh, I
Very
guess it's a
elaborate.
girl.
Very
Oh
elaborate.
man.
All right, so
Sorry, guys, I found that one.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's great. I thought that was awesome.
No, that's
Because I used to love wrestling, like back in the day, like back in the 80s. But then I stopped probably. Like when NWO and all that was around, I was not even about it anymore. But I think weren't you in it, Neil?
Oh yeah. I watched it up until probably like when DX was debanded. So yeah, it was all fun stuff.
Yeah, I stopped in the 80s.
Yeah.
But
same.
So here we go. Yeah, Cat Dog says at least it didn't start off a statewide disaster.
True.
What the hell? Paul, of course, that's how babies are made with wrestling. It starts with wrestling, ends with it, apparently.
Oh my
Tell us how you really feel, Julius.
Yeah. So
Wait, so
anyways.
JR, are you a big wrestling fan? Is that why?
Oh, I'm not anymore.
Because have you seen those A&E like biographies recently with like Macho Man and all those?
No, I'm sure I'd love to see those.
Look it up. Like if there are like 4 or 5 really good ones on A&E, because they always do all the biographies, and they're just doing all the wrestlers right now.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, definitely want to check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Definitely want to check it out. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay, so we're moving on. Still sports.
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys saw this. Who posted about this? So apparently,
I did.
Apparently, a Tour de France spectator causes a massive crash.
They found her today.
Yeah,
Wait, so
they did. I saw that.
Okay,
Yes.
what happened?
I got the video too. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Elle, if you want to explain it to
Elle,
me.
you wanna?
So it was at the beginning. It's like even before it was Tour de France, and it was right before, like when it first started. And this lady decided to go. I don't know why the hell she wasn't like she was on the side, but she was too much like in the lane of like where the bicyclists or cyclists were coming. Yeah. She was holding a sign, and then which caused the big.
So
like whatever. Just watch the video. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? Okay. So what happens is. So what happens? Actually, is this the first crash or this? Yeah, that is the first crash.
It is.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, what happened is they allow spectators on the side, and she was holding a sign. She was basically photobombing, if you will.
Oh, is that what she was doing? Okay.
Yeah. So she was holding a sign that it was a term of endearment for grandparents. And so she was holding it facing the cameras because she wanted to, be seen. And so she was standing out on the road though, and her sign was at the handlebar level, and you see how packed they are.
Yeah.
And so the riders are coming through, and the rider that was on that side, he couldn't swerve anywhere because of how packed they are. And so he ran into the sign, and that caused this major pileup. So his head bounces off the pavement there, and everyone goes down.
But how many people were injured though? Just one?
No, there were quite a few injuries. Yeah, there were quite a few injuries.
Oh my
So did they restart it, or did they just what happened?
So it's kind of like NASCAR. This was stage 1, I believe it was.
Okay.
So it was like at the beginning of the race. So yeah, because Tour de France is 3 days, I think it is.
Yes.
It's kind of like they do like an injury flag sort of thing. And whoever can keep going keeps going. And if you're too injured to keep going or don't have bikes to keep going, you're screwed. But yeah. The race basically keeps going, but you got plenty of time to make up, is what it is.
Right.
And then they only found her today, right? So it took them how many days? So this happened Sunday?
Yes.
So what happens? Does she get fined? Does she go to jail? Like, what's the deal?
So Tour de France is suing her for disruption of the race. And I'm sure she's probably going to have to pay medical bills and she absolutely was on the run, Mike. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Was she really?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. She took off. From what I heard, she took off running immediately after because she realized what she had done.
Yeah.
And they didn't find her until today.
Damn.
Oh, she's done.
Yeah.
Geez, cat dog is a little
Electric
dark.
chair.
Electric
I mean,
chair.
no, seriously though, think about it. This
They
is
take it
something
seriously
that,
there, though.
yeah, these
Yeah.
guys trained for, and it's not easy. Like I said, a 3-day bike ride, you know, and you're training and working hard, and somebody with a dumbass sign gets in your way and screws you and, you know, 50, 70, 100 other people.
Yeah.
Those bikes are not cheap. Like,
Career, you could risk career jeopardy.
Yeah,
oh,
like-
absolutely.
For sure, right? Yeah.
Like, dude, the guy who got, you know, who first ran into her, his head bounced off the pavement.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, he was wearing a helmet, but that's still not an easy
again.
fall. Like,
Did you see the follow-up commercial they made to prevent this from happening again? It's
oh,
so funny.
jeez. No.
No.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like showing this kind of like a trailer to a movie. And it's like, protect your kids, protect your family. Like all this like weird like messaging.
Oh,
We're just
God.
basically saying, don't do stupid shit. But it was just
Yeah.
like hella dramatic.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, spectators. I think of a few spectators that were injured. But yeah,
I would have tackled that woman and be like, no,
Yeah,
come
you're
back.
done.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
That was
surprised
crazy.
you did this long without getting caught. So
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think after it happened, she knew. She knew what was yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
well,
in his head. Yeah, his head right there. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Silver screens. Ace of Base song is coming to mind. It's on the tip of my
I saw the
tongue.
sign. Yeah.
Tiffany and Company says, wow, like a
God.
hit and run. For sure. Mike Awesome, they're going to exile her to the U.S. Oh, Paul, exile her to Marcus's DMs. Wow.
Nah, she's not even allowed there. No.
that's dangerous. That's too dangerous for chocolate eggs.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah. So Tiff says to Mel, sounds like a State Farm insurance commercial.
Right?
That would be smart if they did that.
Oh, man.
State Farm.
That's
Shout out to
wild.
Dennis Haysbert. I love him.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
You're in good hands.
Yeah. So yeah, this was
actually, no.
one of 2 major crashes on the tour, though. There was another
That's crazy.
one
Uh-huh.
that it was a huge pile up similar to this, and it was in
crazy.
like stage 21 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
That
it was.
day?
I'm sorry.
It's not today, right? Today was.
No.
It's over. It's over, right?
Yeah. No, this was This was like Monday, I think it was.
It was a
The
Monday.
second crash.
Yeah. Wow.
And and the second crash happened because 2 wheels touched.
oh my goodness.
Yep. And it was a huge pile up similar to that one.
Crazy.
Yikes.
And then right at the finish line, there was another crash. It wasn't that big. It was only like 2 people, but again, 2 wheels touching. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild out there.
There's something sexual there, but
I know.
I was gonna say that.
see, we're all thinking the same.
Two wheels touching.
It's just the
It
tip.
reminds me of
Just
Two
the tip.
Dragons. Remember 2 Dragons in Starsky and Hutch?
Never
That's
mind.
hilarious.
Oh man. Okay, so in other news,
What?
LA no longer has the worst traffic in the country.
I
No
beg to differ.
way.
Damn lie. That is
I
a
beg
damn
to
lie.
differ. I've been in it recently.
What?
So,
Where is it now? Let's hear.
It is. Take a guess.
It's
Actually,
like second.
take a guess.
I don't know. Atlanta,
Where the hell
Houston?
is that?
Chicago.
No.
Yeah, it's
That's the 405.
Newark area.
No way.
Mm,
I mean, traffic out there is really bad too. I will say.
yeah.
So
Okay.
let's find out. Thinking crazy over in Jersey. Let us know. Is traffic really bad now in the Newark area?
I mean,
And
living in LA for 8 years and still taking an hour and a half to go from the west side to downtown. Like, I'll never
Dude.
forgive that ever. Like, and
Yeah.
then never
No,
gonna
and
go
it's
there.
worse now. Like post-pandemic traffic is worse than pre-pandemic traffic.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. It took me, let's see, it took me from the mid-city area, so like Beverly and La Brea, which is only, I think, about 15 miles from my house. It took me an hour and 7 minutes today at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ooh.
Yes.
Whoa,
on a Wednesday.
Ooh, Sick and Crazy just came in hot, though. Yes, horrible. 3 miles and 2 hours in traffic at 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you win.
That's
yeah.
bad. That's not. LA wasn't that bad. Like 5-6 miles maybe, but not 3 miles at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. usually.
Yeah, no. I mean, unless construction.
Yeah.
Because so here's the funny thing, right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the funny thing, right? Like whenever, and I'm sure you guys get this a lot, or Neil, when you're down here, when people would always visit here in LA, they're like, "Oh, it's not so bad. It's only 5 miles." And we're like, "No, never tell us the miles, because everywhere you
miles
have to tell
don't matter.
Yeah,
miles
it
do not
doesn't
matter at all.
Yeah.
No. You gauge by like the neighborhoods, the mileage.
It takes me less time to travel from mid city to downtown by bicycle than it does by car.
That's so crazy.
Also, when I was young, I didn't really realize LA was a grid. So people would ask me like, "Hey, where I'm at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm on Melrose," and they're like, "Well, dude, Melrose is like 1,000,000 miles long. Like, what part of Melrose are you, right?"
Right.
So I didn't know.
What city? Yeah, what city are you in on Melrose? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, congrats to the East Coast. Congrats to you, Sick and Crazy. I guess I don't know.
You are literally the street team now.
I know, literally.
You are on the street.
That's so crazy. That at 9 p.m.
That's
2 hours.
Bad.
That's really bad.
LA wasn't that bad. 9 p.m. usually is fine.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
I was gonna say the only caveat to that is construction.
Yes.
Right.
Because construction is a killer as well.
Right.
That late. But yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let's see what else. JFK to Brooklyn was a crazy taxi ride. Yeah, traffic picked up where it left off for sure in LA. I don't envy SoCal traffic. We have it pretty good in NorCal.
It's pretty bad, but it's not, and it's not still not LA bad.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse over years, but like it's still not as bad.
Yeah.
Julius, what part of New York do they say again?
Newark.
Newark.
Like Newark.
Is Newark considered?
That's
upstate?
Jersey.
That's Jersey.
That's Jersey. Yeah.
Because I was thinking maybe everybody moved out of New York City and went to upstate or other.
Parts.
Well, that's definitely the thing, though, right? So Newark is Jersey. So definitely, I know, a lot of people who work in New York live in Jersey. So I'm wondering if you're kind of to your point, maybe a lot of people have moved west, right? That's west, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel like that's true. At least some of the friends that I knew that lived in New York, they eventually started to make their way west.
Yeah, because they want to start families and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right. So maybe that was just part of the migration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Kat says KCRW did a comparison of car versus Expo versus bike. Expo is our light rail here.
Light rail, yeah.
Yeah, versus bike from downtown LA, Venice. Bike won.
Oh yeah, by far. Also, because we don't really obey traffic laws, so that's a different story too.
That's your own peril, though, dude.
Oh yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like you approach a red light. Like, how many times are you like cruising down the street and a light just turns red and there's no cross traffic, like in a car? Like, you stop and you're like, what the hell? Like, this is stupid. Well, on a bike, you approach the light. You may, you see if there's no cars coming and you keep going. Right. Like, or same thing with stop signs. Like when I ride, we ride up to stop signs, make eye contact with our cross drivers, and if they see you and aren't moving, you keep going. Like, so that definitely, makes the time go by. Makes us travel faster. But
yeah. So Paul, of course, the heckler in the audience. The only traffic Marcus knows is a sexual backup he has had during COVID. Boom, burn.
True story.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Right, okay, thank you for bringing
Come
us
on.
back, Paul. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Paul. Okay. Sick Crazy says, I think LA lightened up due to working from home status. That's for sure.
It did, but now it's back.
Sick Crazy, New York is in New Jersey. I live in the next town, board of NYC. Cheaper to live in Jersey. Yep. Cruising down the street in my 16 speed. Well, you can go between cars too. I'd rather ride than drive.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you definitely can split lanes and advance in traffic. Riding along the side. So yeah.
All right.
It's way
okay.
it's way easier.
So I know Mel needs to go soon. So I prepared something special for him. So
Okay, cool.
I want everyone to, if you guys haven't done it, I'll give you guys like a minute to do it. Everyone, please download or go click Quiz Kit. We have a little quiz, my favorite thing for you guys to do. So if you guys, you can either pull it up on your laptop or on your mobile phone. If you open up Twitch, I believe, where is it exactly? Do you guys remember?
On the phone, it's right up. If it's on your phone, it's just below the or just above the chat.
Yeah. Top right of the chat, right below the video.
So you click on Quiz Kit, and then you have to select what is it? What is it again, guys? Click the three dots, and then select allow access or something like that.
Something identity.
Yeah.
Allow. Yeah.
Okay. So let me know if you guys have it. It's a fun little quiz.
Okay.
Is everyone ready? Let me know. Hey, Rose!
Oh, hey,
what's happening?
Tuning in late.
What up?
Okay. So Rose did win a gift card from the last time. So we will. Whoever wins will get a gift card from us. Yes, there you go. Sick and Crazy says manage, access, then grant. So as Mel and Neil are, and me, I guess we're all big Van Damme fans. I figured it'd be great to do a Van Damme quiz. I have 15 questions.
15
questions.
Let's go.
Let's see.
15 Van Damme questions. So we'll see who is the supreme Van Damme knowledge pro.
Oh boy.
I mean, I feel like Mel got this one in the bag, but let's see.
Right?
You never know.
All right. Okay. So let's see. Manage access. Okay. Yeah. Manage access, then grant. Let me know. Everyone got it?
I mean,
Is there a way to see if it's on the screen yet?
No, I have to select it.
Yeah, let us know when.
Just shows that.
Okay. I'm about to activate it right now. Okay. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go.
I'll show
I'm
mine.
gonna start it. You guys ready? I'm gonna start it right now. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Working on it. So now it should be sending you guys some rules, I believe.
I don't see anything yet, clearly.
There we go. Rules just popped up.
Rules just popped up for me too.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
How well do you know Van Damme?
Yes.
Not well at all.
Me neither.
You're about to learn, Marcus.
You gonna learn today?
Learn on. I think these are pretty simple, easy questions. They're not too crazy.
You
There's
say
couple
that a
different-
lot. Every time we do one, I made it easy.
Now, are you guys watching it on your Twitch page?
No. Yeah.
No.
Wait. What? Yes.
We're on Caesar Style chat.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to be on the Twitch app.
Obviously.
Yeah. You have to be on the Twitch app. Are
So
you on it, Mel?
Yeah, 'cause-
that means there's going to be a delay, though, right?
Yes, there will be a little delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it, Mel?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool. All right.
You go.
Everyone in
The
the
delay
chat. Okay,
is
let's go.
it's weird because the delay is not on the game, it's on the stream, if that makes sense.
Okay, so the game is live.
Yes.
Yes.
The game is live,
Especially
not the
guys.
stream. Yeah.
Wait. So hold on. Neil, can you read this? I can't read this. You gotta read it in the Van Damme.
Choose fancy clothes, black sick underwear, and go back to Disneyland, Mel.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start it. You guys ready?
Start
Let's
it.
get
Good
it.
luck. All right, start game. Here you go. Jean-Claude Van Damme began martial arts training at what age? Was it 13, 12, 6, or 10?
That ain't that easy.
No, there's some.
Is that easy?
No, that's not an easy one. Don't.
Oh, is it easy?
I don't.
Al, don't type it, dude. Put it in the put it. God, Al.
I want to change my answer.
I know, right? I want to change my answer.
Sorry. One thing too. You get more points if you select the answer faster. But remember, you lose more points if you select the wrong answer faster. So
You're right.
budget your time wisely. Okay.
Right.
The answer is 10. And no one got it.
Wow.
And that was the easy one.
That was the easy one. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, exactly. Starting out with negative 14,000. Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Next question. Here we go. Van Damme was an extra in what dance movie from the 80s? Was it Fame, Flashdance, Beat Street, or Breakin'?
About to win these points back right now.
Yeah. Same.
At least that's one of us.
All right. And the answer is. Dun, dun, dun. I want to make sure. It's taking a while.
I know what it is, but I want to.
It's Breakin'.
Yeah.
So 6 of you guys got it right. Good job.
Yep.
I did. Yay.
Another long night ahead.
Another long night ahead.
All right, next answer. Next
man.
question. Here you go. What video game character is based off of Van Damme? Is it Guile from Street Fighter, Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury, or Paul Phoenix from Tekken?
Oh, God. I'm either going to do really well or really bad on this.
I like that.
Oh, it's probably really bad, but you know.
Oh, look at Paul with the burn. Marcus can't even score on a quiz game.
Damn, Paul.
Oh,
God.
Wow. He's been saving up all this stuff.
Right.
No.
Man.
It's been a while, Paul. It's been a while.
All right. There's only one of you guys got it right. The answer is Johnny Cage. From Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
I misread.
Very
it.
wrong.
Yeah, I knew
Very
he did
wrong.
that too. He did that on purpose. That's a
Yes.
Julius-
That's what I do.
that's a Julius-
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Back to the negative.
All right. Next one. What other activity did Van Damme participate in at a young age? Was it gymnastics, football, ballet, or tennis?
I think I know this one. Oh, I think I very much got that wrong.
That was like instantaneous. I got it.
Yes, silver screens. That was my point. I
Instant regret. Instant regret. Yes. Yeah. Instant regret.
The answer is the 8 of you guys got it. Ballet. Good job.
I knew it. I did not get it right.
Hey, what's up, Blue Hefner?
As soon as I hit gymnastics, I was like, "Oh, yep, that was very wrong."
All right,
He
next
talked
question.
about ballet and kickboxers. That was a hint.
Which actor did Van Damme once challenge to a fight at a party? Was it Dolph Lundgren, Steven Seagal, Sylvester Stallone, or Chuck Liddell?
That's a good question. Oh,
That's a good one.
I don't know why.
All of the above.
Like I know. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
If he was drunk, he tried to fight all of them.
I'm
Right?
better than you.
Man.
Oh. Man.
Again, this is going to be very good or very bad.
Let's see. What's the answer?
The answer is Steven Seagal. So it was actually so Sylvester Stallone invited them to a party, and I guess like Steven Seagal was like, "Oh, I can kick his ass. I can kick his ass or something." And then finally Van Damme's like, "Hey, dude, come on." Call him out. It's like, "Come on, let's see you fight me then."
Wow.
Yeah. All right, next question. 7, you guys got it. Good job. All right, next one. What is Van Damme's career fight record as a full contact kickboxer? Was it 19 and 1, 18 and 3, 10 and 5, or 12 and 1?
That
I
sounds
didn't know
fun.
he actually had a real record.
Yeah, this is a trick question.
Yeah, right?
I don't recall any of this.
I'm assuming
I
he
know that-
lost a lot, so I'm going to go with a lot of losses.
Yeah, same.
I should have assumed the same.
Okay, the answer, he actually did really well, 19 and 1.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Most of us thought it was 10 and 5.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Impressive, right?
Yeah.
Not
Right,
as impressive
let's
as how
show-
wrong I'm getting
What
this.
league?
So
What league?
after 6 questions, let's see the scores real quick. Neil 6 in the lead at negative 1,300. Peanut Butter Queen, second place at negative 17. MELSF in third at negative 3,200. Mike Awesome.
No, those are question scores. Those are question.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I always look at that wrong. Sorry. Sick and Crazy in the lead at 29,000. Neil in second at 20,000. MELSF at 13 in third. Tiffany and Company 7th.
Way to go,
Fourth
Tiff.
place, 7,000.
I didn't know Tiff
And
was
Elefunk.
Jean-Claude.
I know, I'm impressed. Elefunk in 5th. And where's
Hey.
Marcus? All the way at the
Holding down the
bottom.
bottom. Yeah. Negative
There we go.
106,000.
Classic chocolate legs.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Classic country. All right, next one. Van Damme was a bouncer at a bar owned by what famous actor? Was it Sylvester Stallone, Marlon Brando, Chuck Norris, or Jack Nicholson?
I like how you said
Who
easy.
knows?
This isn't easy, dude. I don't know this one.
At
Oh,
all.
the ballet one was easy. That's what I meant. There's like one or two.
Oh,
easy
yeah. The ballet one.
Hey,
was
but you know what?
easy.
You guys are learning about him, right?
We
Yeah,
are
like,
learning.
like, try to-
I'm gonna say it's not Jack Nicholson because you spelled Nicholson wrong.
I know. I just realized it right now.
Unless it's a different Jack Nicholson that we just know about.
Right.
The Scandinavian Jack Nicholson.
Oh my God.
All right, the answer is Chuck Norris.
Oh,
What?
He was
owns
actually-
a bar?
He owned a bar. So I guess
Huh.
Chuck Norris, he was a stunt double on one of Chuck Norris's films, and they became good friends. And then he's like, "Hey, I can hire you as a bouncer at my bar to help you out." Yeah,
What?
yeah, you're right there. Silver screens. It's always Chuck Norris. All
Right.
What is John Claude's nickname? The Split King, White Warrior, Big Time Belgium, or the Muscles from Brussels?
Split King, in my opinion.
Jeez, God.
I mean,
This should be easy, right?
It should be.
Or do my
yes. I mean, I could see how he did the. You switched it up again.
Dude, I
Yes.
need
You like
the
that?
cheat.
I see it.
I need a cheat code for the next one of these.
You just need the answers. You need the answers.
Yeah.
I'm a misleading devil. Yes, I am. Silver screens. Okay, so the answer is
God.
Muscles from Brussels.
Oh,
Hey,
I
you
got
guys
one
it.
right.
Yeah, good
Nice.
job.
Did everyone get this one right?
Split
Eight of you
Not
did.
everyone. Not everyone.
8 out of 12.
Although I was expecting more people to tap in on the White Warrior.
Yeah,
No.
no one tapped in. I'm surprised.
Savior.
That was my second option.
Yeah. Okay, how many times has Van Damme been married? Is it 5, 3, 7, or 1 time?
He's a winner.
Oh man, I went too early on that one too. Dang it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to think he's a faithful guy, so I'm going to guess 1.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's
if
go
Mel
with
doesn't know, then it's fair that I don't know either.
But how would I know this? It's nothing about his. None of it's been about his.
This isn't-
movie.
yeah.
Right.
Agree. This is
Not a single movie a trivia question.
Right?
The answer is 3.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, 5. Sorry,
It is
5.
yes.
Oh, yes. I got another one right.
Sorry.
Damn, I went with low. You guys went with high.
All right.
Yeah, I know he had a dark
Question
period
10.
to do those movies.
Which film did John Claude direct? Was it Double Impact, The Quest, Hard Target, or Time Cop?
You totally misspelled his name.
I know. Hey, I was in a
What?
rush. Jeez, I was doing this
Got it.
in the morning.
I get it. I get it. I appreciate the effort. This is a great quiz.
I'm glad someone appreciates it. I think everyone's like mad at me right now.
Yes.
Mel looks so mad at me right now. He's like,
yes.
He's like, I'm gonna unmod you.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Are you disappointed? You're disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Exactly.
All right. So the answer is The Quest. And so quick thing about this. I think it was a collaboration with Frank Dukes, I believe, and at the time, like there was a whole squabble, and he like Frank Dukes actually sued him, and Frank Dukes was the guy, character he played in Bloodsport. I was like reading all this stuff. I was like, whoa, it's really interesting hearing his story and John Claude's.
I mean, The Quest was basically like a watered down version of Bloodsport.
Yeah. So here's another interesting one. Which film was Van Damme given a chance to play a monster but was later replaced? Was it Planet of the Apes, Predator, Godzilla, or Aliens?
Planet of the Apes. Come on.
Watch that be the answer.
It probably is. I'm not going there, but it probably is.
Right.
You want me to wear this suit?
Right.
What?
Can't do this thing. And the answer is?
Oh, sorry. The answer is Predator.
Ooh.
Dang it.
I picked the right one.
Solid.
I forgot why he was replaced, but they eventually, unfortunately, I guess they didn't like the character design, and they wanted someone taller, so they designed it like to make it even more intense and taller. All right. Question 12. Which basketball co-starred with Van Damme in the movie Double Team? Was it Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Janice Rodman, or Allen Iverson? You guys should know this one.
Hey,
I'm just guessing.
I swear, like growing up, like my dad would make us watch all of the Van Damme movies in the 90s. Every single one in the theater.
What was it about him?
He was just dope, though.
He was just dope.
He was just dope.
Yeah, hot take. I don't think I've ever seen a Van Damme film.
What?
Have you lived? Like
Clearly not. Clearly not. I definitely never seen one in its entirety, and I don't think I've ever seen.
The answer is Dennis Rodman. Good job, everyone.
Yeah,
I got it right, though.
I got that one right.
Okay, so now that was after 12 questions, so we have 3 more left. So I'm going to show the scores so you guys can figure out how you're going to strategize. Because Neil Six is in the lead.
Wow.
Melisef is right behind. You can still do it. You can still do it. Sick and Crazy's in third.
Way to go, Neil. Good job, bro.
I don't know who contestant 8 is. Tiffany Company's in 5th. Is Tiffany Company. Good job. Elefunk, good job. You're at 6. Mike Awesome in 7th.
Silver Screens
Paul
is contestant 8.
Okay. Paul is in 8th. Rose is in 9th. It's just Vernon's in 10th. Peanut butter and chocolate at the bottom.
Yeah, wow.
Insert sexual comment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're like
some of the stuff is going down. What's that?
Like 100-point difference with the question score, dude. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
101.
Whew.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
here we go,
hilarious.
guys.
We're super
Here you
fans.
go. All right. Get ready.
Wow, Paul.
Neil,
Wow.
so Neil, Mel, Sick and Crazy, and Silver Screens. You guys still can do. You can still overtake Neil, possibly.
If I get these wrong,
That's like me pitching a shutout. That's not gonna happen.
it could happen.
But-
Julius's questions could be crazy. You just never know.
This is very
Okay.
true.
All right. Here you
Also,
go.
keep in mind, if you don't answer, you don't lose points.
Yeah.
So
But you
there's
don't
that.
gain points either. So
Also
here you go.
true.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right.
Gotta go for the glory.
Hey, what's up? West Coast Avenger.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. All right. I don't remember what these last ones are. Okay. In Bloodsport, what branch of the service is Van Damme's character Frank Dukes in? The Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marines?
God.
I'm just gonna guess.
This sounds like a Van Damme character. There's really only one branch he would realistically fit in.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Based on fighting random people at parties, yes.
Oh, got it. Hey, Reynard, what's up? Shout out Reynard.
No,
Reynard.
coming in at the right time.
National
Reynard
Guard.
always just wanting to tune in at.
Oh my god.
West Coast Avenger, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
Let me do.
Yes, exactly. West Coast Avenger.
So he was in. His character was in the army.
Oh.
Oh, I got it right. Yay.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. Wow.
All right, here we go.
I thought it was a seaman.
All right, here we go. Let's see. So we got. So Neil's still in the lead. Sick and Crazy. Oh, Sick and Crazy overtook Mel. All right. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go. Here we go. Next question. Good luck. In which movie did Van Damme play a bad guy? Was it Death Warrant, Lionheart, Bloodsport, or No Retreat, No Surrender?
How? What? Pretty sure I picked the wrong one.
Say that like 5 times.
We're on question 14, so yes.
Yeah.
12 out of the 14. I'm
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
I think I picked the right one for this one.
The answer is No Retreat, No Surrender. 4 of you guys got it right.
Yep, definitely got that wrong. Yeah.
I was gonna pick Death Warrant too, but then I remembered I watched that one. I had that one on tape.
Okay. Last question, everyone. So let's do the leaderboard. Oh, MelSF overtook Sick and Crazy. Okay. So Neil has to fail miserably for MelSF to take over. So
Don't answer, Neil. Just don't answer.
don't answer.
Right?
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
See.
MelSF and Sick and Crazy. All right. And Chocolate Leg still at the bottom. Peanut Butter Queen moved up 1 notch. There you go. All right, here we go. And L, you're still right there in 5th.
I
Good
am.
job. Okay.
Trying,
awesome.
I'm trying.
On the top of that.
All right. Good luck. Last question, everyone. Last question. Here we go. I don't remember what. Okay. How many movies did Van Damme star in during the 1990s involving twins? Was it 3, 4, 2, or 1?
Do you need a lifeline, Neil?
He doesn't answer in the game, regardless.
50-50.
Here we go.
Right? At least a 50-50.
All right.
Oh, God, Paul.
The answer is 2.
2.
Yes!
I went for it
I
all.
got it right.
What's that one? What's the
It
other
was,
one?
I know there was Lionheart, right? He had a twin. Was
No,
that
it's
one?
double impact. That's all
Oh,
I
Double
know.
Impact.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Double Impact had
I
one.
remember that one.
But then what was the other one?
I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah, that's
I took it from someone else's trivia. Hold on.
See that
fake
hey,
news, guys. Fake news.
that's fake news.
No,
Right?
I'm serious. Hold on.
Absolutely.
It's not Time Cop.
Yeah, when was he a twin in any other movie?
Exactly.
No, but they're saying there were twins involving twins.
Oh, God.
That was a trick
Oh,
question.
the little,
Oh,
little loophole again.
Yeah.
Well,
Womp womp.
I'll find it another one. No, there was. Trust me, I looked at the trivia. Okay, here you go. So here's the final results. Everyone get ready. Here you go. Neil. Neil SF.
Yeah,
Neil
yeah!
six.
Wow.
No, then yes, we won together. Obviously.
There you go. Neil
First
SF.
place.
That's funny.
Neil. Second place, Sick and Crazy. Third place, MelSF. Fourth place, Silver Screens. Fifth place, Elefunk. Oh, Reynard. Wait, when did he hop in?
He can't.
Oh, he just hopped in last minute, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
dude, you said hi to him,
Oh.
bro. What the hell?
I know.
Yeah, you did.
He
And
did.
he gave it sex.
I know. Mike Awesome, seventh. Rose, then Tiffin Company, then Paul, then Peanut Butter Queen, and Chocolate Legs.
Hey,
last.
I didn't get last this week. Dang.
And this is Vernon got last. There you
I don't
go.
know how I feel about that.
Well done, Neil.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Neil,
Good
since you're
game.
part of the panel, I'm gonna do the gift card for Sick and Crazy. Sick and Crazy, please DM me your email and we'll get you that gift card. Congratulations.
Hilarious.
Underwear for winning? What does he get?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Hey,
geez.
what's up, Master Mix Crew? Shout out
Master Mix, what's happening?
What up, Master
What
Mix?
a Master Mix crew.
That's funny.
Steve,
Great job.
you can
Sick
tell
and Crazy.
everyone likes to tune in to us last because everyone's probably coming in from whatever streamers are ending. Or they just want to hear about Marcus's sex life, I think.
Or that.
That's what it is. So yeah, so Mel, I know you need to dip out at pretty soon. So thank you so much. Please let
Not
people
yet.
know.
Not yet.
Pretty soon.
Okay.
He's well
So, yeah.
past, actually. He's well past.
I'm like,
He was out of here like an hour ago, dude.
Oh my god. Pretty soon. Oh my god.
well, yo, thank you so much for having me. That
Absolutely.
was we got to do this again. This was hella fun. Thank you.
Yeah. And everyone, please give him all his follow.
Un fax. Tu envoies un fax avec un code vieux de 25 ans.
Un type parti depuis 25 ans.
Une légende. Le mercenaire le plus réputé au monde. Expert en pilotage, en armement. Insaisissable. Ou son surnom. La brume.
Le dossier de ton fils, comme tu me l'as demandé. Attention, t'as beau passer ton temps à sauver les enfants des autres, là, c'est le tien.
On va où? Monte. Je suis content de te rencontrer. Tu veux pas mourir? Qu'est-ce que je te dis?
L'acheteur, c'est le mec qui utilise l'identité d'Archie.
Oui. Faut qu'on retrouve cet imposteur pour que je puisse être blanchi.
Et si je te trouve, il t'élimine.
Le constat, il est simple. Vous n'étiez pas là.
Il y a une règle chez les agents. Jamais d'attache. Parce qu'on parle de la sûreté de la France. Il faut réouvrir le réseau.
Oh, qui c'est qui me souffle dans le cou, là? C'est pas maman, hein? En mode Terminator. Ma man!
Vous voulez jouer? On va jouer.
En musique. Eh ben là, je suis en trottinette et ensuite...
La vie, c'est comme une opération. Tu fais de ton mieux avec ce que tu as.
Oh! Je reconnais vrai, gros.
Hey, I'm actually down with that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He still got
I'm
it.
here for it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm here
and
for
he-
it.
He'll do the splits.
Yeah, and he's like, how old is? I forgot. I was just looking him up. He's like, he's in his 60s now.
He's got to be 60.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's 60. Yeah, he's
gotta be
so prop. Sorry, say
Hey.
that again.
I'm here
Yeah,
for
he's
it.
got to be hitting like 60. Like,
Yeah, he's 60. Yep.
yeah. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah,
what
right?
I also do like about it is that I think this is, I mean, the only film that I know of him actually speaking fully French.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool to see too.
Yeah, definitely. So that is The Last Mercenary, and that's on Netflix, and that is coming out on July 30th.
Nice. Coming up
So-
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What do you guys want? Do you guys want comedy? Do you want horror? What do you guys want? You want cartoons?
I'm gonna say comedy. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, let's go comedy.
Let's get it uplifting.
Hold on. Do I have any comedy? No, I don't have. You know, never mind. I don't have comedy.
Cartoon. Do you have cartoons? Do you have the
I do have a cartoon.
Is it Sing 2?
I don't. I saw that just came out. We'll save that for next week because we
excited.
have a lot to get through. Yeah.
Okay,
That's actually a really good
Mike
title.
Awesome says horror.
Horror.
Okay, we will do horror. Don't worry, guys. We will do horror, but I'm trying to get a certain
flow.
Hey, this is for all you '80s kids right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this Paw Patrol?
To take this castle, but you will never
Oh,
succeed,
God.
Skeletor.
Call your champion.
Wow.
I have the power.
Oh my God. Oh man.
I need a hero.
Wow.
Hey, that music though, perfect.
That's-
Wow.
I would actually watch it.
Yeah, I'm probably definitely going to. Yeah.
Right here,
So-
part one.
Part one.
Yeah,
There's a part
I'm
Oh my God.
I'm curious. It's probably a movie then, maybe. I don't know. But
Well,
July
it's a
20,
Netflix
20
limited series.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the two observations. One, I do like how they updated it very anime style.
Right.
Animation. I think that looks pretty cool. But they still kept like it looked like they kept the original like costumes and styling.
Which
down with that.
I'm on the fence as to whether how I feel about, like, I think they should have maybe updated him, but at the same time, the nostalgia of keeping him the same, because it looks like they digitally remastered the same crappy He-Man.
Exactly. No,
That's what it looks like.
Like we're making sure it's the '80s He-Man, like it's OG. He-Man.
Right.
So that's first observation. Second observation, and I'm surprised this hasn't come up in our conversations. He was wearing a merkin.
He was.
He was.
Oh, he was.
Absolutely.
He really was.
He was.
Merkins
Wearing
for
a
the
merkin.
win.
He-Man
Yes.
was the first guy I ever knew in my life that wore a merkin.
Absolutely. 100% agree. Yes.
Wow.
That
Mhm.
good observation right there. Mike
Man.
Awesome says I had gray skull when I was a kid. Got to keep costumes the
Man.
same.
Yeah, costumes definitely. Yeah, got to keep them the same. But yeah.
And then he
Where to put
says,
him?
"Is that He-Man's son?"
I don't think so.
West Coast.
Nah, I think it's just He-Man. 40 years later.
I can't. That's
Same
the
haircut.
crazy thing, right? 40 years later. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
He got the same haircut, got the same
Yes.
merkin.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like
Alright.
it looks like He-Man from the 80s, just not on VHS. Like I said, it's like they digitally remastered him. But that's about it.
I'm down with it. Oh man.
All right. So real quick, if you're still in the chat, maybe you might need to turn your eyes. I don't know how you feel about vampires. So check this out.
Go to sleep.
Look away.
God.
Take a nap
Hey,
real-
no, she wants to hear about Marcus's stuff.
Me too.
July 23rd on Netflix, and it's a pretty different take on the vampire genre. So
I mean, there's not a lot of room to fight in that airplane.
they make it work. They make it work.
Somehow they like dodged each other. Like there's not many places to go.
Yeah.
All
right.
Marcus is muted. He muted himself.
He
Oh.
is muted. Yes, I will more than likely not be seeing that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's another one. If you can't have enough Halloween movies, here
Oh
you
my
go.
god, another one?
Oh my God.
This.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
my hand. Fuck, man, again?
It doesn't die.
Oh, God.
My God.
My grandmother was
face.
right.
Oh, Blumhouse.
The boogeyman was
Okay.
real.
Oh, Blumhouse. Yeah.
You can't hurt anyone ever
Oh, she's
again.
still alive too.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Somebody in there?
Oh, hell.
Michael Myers is alive.
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
Is that Jamie Lee?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home.
What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go now!
He's the essence of evil.
Do it! Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Nope.
So that was Halloween Kills.
I'm good.
Okay, and so I know your comment was like again. So for some reason, this director seems to always get work. I call him the director we love to hate.
Who this?
This is Old, directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
I might actually
It's-
have to see that one.
It's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan's version of Lost
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
with
Yeah.
Gael Garcia Bernal or Bernal.
Paul, send me a Paw Patrol. We'll do that one next week because it's already getting late.
He
So we'll
said
just
he
show
sent
one
it already.
more. No, I don't see a whisper.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll do one to kind of clean our palate because that, like, some of those were bad. Okay, here you go. This one looks good. Here you go.
Oh man.
Or I mean, what do you guys think? Would you okay? Out of those movies, which ones would you guys watch? And chat, let us know which ones you'd watch.
I'll probably watch Old just cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say Old was the only one that kind of appealed. Oh, He-Man for sure.
Oh, yeah,
But
He-Man.
yes, He-Man. Yes,
He-Man.
Paul.
He-Man, yeah. Silver Screen says all of them.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Elle?
I think I would have watched He-Man and Halloween because
Uh,
I watched the last Halloween before this one that's going to come out, and it freaked the hell out of me. And that was the last horror film I ever watched. And then I was like, maybe he'll come back, and I didn't know. And I guess he's coming back now, so might as well stick. I watched every single Halloween movie, so I might as well just keep going, right?
You gotta finish it. Yeah.
Oh, and the Van Damme movie. I definitely watched the Van Damme.
Yes, I will watch
Van
that
Damme.
one too.
That looks interesting. Yeah, I might do
So,
that
so
one.
Elle, real quick though, like in that last one, did you think he was dead? I don't know. I haven't seen.
I didn't think he was gonna die. I was like, man, they're gonna. I knew he. For some reason, I was like, no, he's not dead. He's not dead in that fire. They're gonna somehow he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna be back in the movie again, and yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Jamie Lee.
So
Gotta love
Sick and
Jamie
Crazy.
Lee.
Yeah, Sick and Crazy says all except Halloween. Peanut Butter Queen says He-Man 100%. Then maybe Van Damme. Then that vampire one. The rest, eh. Okay.
Yeah.
So here you go. Here's another one. This got a pretty star-studded cast. Here you go. The Harder They Fall on Netflix.
Here I come.
better train your damn stupid nigga.
Well, he might could have said nincompoop.
We ain't no nincompoop.
Here I come. Here I come.
Open it.
We're gonna play for you. Our first tune is called Let's Start What We Have Come Into the Room to Do. Right. Here goes.
Oh yeah.
You do know how to make a grand entrance.
I know who you are. The angel who hunts down those who trespass against him with no mercy.
You miss me?
Admit it. I'm lighting it with the blam blams. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean,
anything with Regina King, I'm watching it.
But
Yeah.
Idris Elba's entrance though, just that little
was
snort.
was tight.
That was cool. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
They
You can
mentioned
do
Sean,
anything you want, Idris, man.
They mentioned Sean Carter in the beginning as the executive producer. That's Jay-Z, Sean Carter,
Yes.
right?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Which is why it happens, because so the director, I was looking him up. The director hasn't really done much. The only thing he really did was like I think a documentary, like a couple short films, and then like a documentary with Sean Carter, with Jay-Z, obviously. And I think that's how he built that relationship. Built that relationship with him. It's probably like, hey, I got a script, and then boom, and then the rest is history. But I don't know, it looks great, you know. And I love
With no mercy.
I love all the actors pretty much.
Yeah. Everyone in it.
Lakeith,
Lakeith,
man.
Yeah.
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, Delroy.
Like,
Yeah. From that first shot though, with the bandana covering her eyes, I was like, that's Regina.
Yeah.
That's Regina. She is amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
So we got a couple other trailers, but I'm just gonna skip it because we're already running late. So real quick before we jump into our other stuff, I don't think we have any random topics. We will jump into dating, but real quick before we do that, we are taking a break. Unfortunately, sorry guys, we're not gonna be here next week.
That's right.
We're doing a quick vacation, just to unwind, and I'm basically gonna be out of the country. Neil is dealing with some personal stuff, and Marcus is just gonna ride
on vacation. Yes,
and
on vacation.
stuff is nothing bad. Just
nothing bad. Yeah.
Oh
We're just,
yeah. No, just life.
Yeah, just life.
Yeah.
We need to recharge. So our next one will be Wednesday, July 14th, 8:30 p.m. Yeah, definitely check it out. Obviously, and we'll announce who our special guest is. Obviously, so that's in 2 weeks. Our Sip and Jam, which we usually do every other Thursday, our next one isn't for another 3 weeks. But that will be with Francisco Pordola, who's from the Legions of Boom. He's also from that book, Legions of Boom. He's going to be talking about the 80s, mobile DJ scene, as well as Velocity Records. If you guys don't know, Velocity Records was the label that launched Buffy, the freestyle artist's career. So we might hear a little bit about what happened to her and how they got her career kickstarted and all that stuff. Then on the following weekend, we have interview with Three Style Attractions. We got Joey J Rocks and Dave Dynamics, and they will be talking about the 90s mobile DJ scene, because they were around all the dance crews and all that stuff, and street jams and all that fun stuff that was happening, kind of like the tail end of the mobile DJ scene. So they'll talk about that. Cool. And tune into that. All right. Neil, we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, extra special treatment, and then you just go.
It happened the moment.
Welcome everyone to 7 Minutes in Heaven with Marcus, where we talk about dating, love, and everything in between.
That's what she said.
Cheers. So real quick, so everyone was asking Marcus, what were you chewing on? Was that?
That was actually a
waffle?
struck waffle. Yeah, it's a waffle. I believe it's European.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm hungry. So yeah.
Oh man, Paul.
Yeah,
Putting
Sam.
things in his mouth already, Marcus.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, good times, Paul. Good times.
All right. So Marcus, what is up in the dating front?
Got one planned for Friday, actually. Oh crap, I need to make a reservation. Yeah, so we're supposed to go, myself and JW are going out. So we're supposed to actually start the evening doubling with her brother and sister-in-law.
Double D?
Yeah, and then I think we're
man.
starting, or maybe yeah, I think we're supposed to go to some speakeasy or something, and then go to dinner. So
Marcus is going down. Marcus is going down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some serious stuff.
Oh,
right
good
there.
Yeah,
times.
man.
No,
Good
dude.
times.
That's some. Hey, man, I'm happy for you though. No, I'm
Thank you.
serious.
I mean,
serious.
it's, you know,
That-
because
Okay.
we've known each other for a long time, so like I know her
Yeah.
family. We're
Okay.
well acquainted.
Yeah, sorry. So Paul needs a recap. I think he popped in late. I know we talked about this like 3 times today, I think.
Previously
on 7 Minutes of Heaven with Marcus.
Right. So this young lady is like I said, we used to work together. We are very good friends. And we used to hang out a lot, and just with work and life, we kind of, stopped talking as much. And so about 6 months ago, she hit me up and was like, hey, we need to get together and, kind of do it once a month. So we get together, about once a month now, and go to dinner, hang out, do various activities. And so this is not,
Yes.
Yeah,
this
they
is
play
not date
cornhole.
2.
They play cornhole. They might play Scrabble. Horseback
Wow.
riding sometimes,
Wow.
those types of activities. Like
Check out bed sheets.
yeah, exactly.
God.
Oh yeah, you count the threads together.
What's
Yeah.
up, sweetest Ash? How you doing?
Hey,
How you
sweetest
doing?
Ash, what's up?
We haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh,
How are you?
man.
Good to see you.
Oh, she'll be perfect to ask some questions
Oh,
that she'd like to
geez.
answer them in the chat.
Oh, geez.
So okay.
So yes, we were supposed to get to, yeah, exactly. Yes, still. And so no, we have not gotten. Why have we not gotten more? There are certain things about her that are just. She is a horrible. She's horrible with time management. We'll go with that.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. She's. It drives me insane. So yeah, huge red flag. Can't deal. Yes.
Can't deal at all. Okay, so here's the thing. So I'm sure you Elle and Neil, you guys can talk about this about your spouses.
Wait, hold on.
No, what?
Wait, no,
what?
before you go there, Swedish Dad says it's been 3 months, my dude. No, it's been 20 years. But
Just a recap.
all right, sorry, chill. Let's go.
Okay. 20 years?
I'm 36, Julius.
20 years since what?
Of dating. She said you're still dating, and she's like, it's been 3 months. Like,
oh, got it.
Oh, are you talking about specifically with?
Okay, so maybe her question is, when's the last time you've been in a relationship? Maybe is that what she's asking?
I think maybe so. I don't know. Or maybe she was saying it's been 3 months with JW. Maybe that's what she's referring to. But even then, no, it's been. Even then, with we no Paul. Yes, Paul. It's been 20 years.
He lost his virginity, guys. This was the last time.
Oh God. Sometimes it feels like it, but no. Not 20 years.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
No, okay. So when's the last real relationship you've had?
Probably about 5 years. Yeah, last series. Yeah, about 5 years.
Okay, so Sweetest Ashley's clearing it up. No, I'm saying I've known him for only 5 months, and he's still dating.
Yeah, 20 years of dating. Yeah.
Sweetest Ash, do you have any friends to hook him up with? Like, what's going on?
So Sweetest Ash, I don't know if you saw him, but he was on the Imani Experience. He was on the dating show.
Yes,
he was on the dating show, and he almost won. He got second place. It was Miss Her, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a little rigged from what we've heard. So, but anyways, yeah, I think Marcus is picky.
Me too.
I think.
Me too.
Yeah. Do you have a link to what the show? Peanut butter? Yes, I think we can locate it. If someone can find it, and then send it in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So going back, so my thing was, because you said that was deal breaker, and we've talked about this before with other people's deal breakers, right? The thing is, and I think this is the problem, and we've talked about this. I think, especially they mentioned this in Modern Romance, in that thing I always mention, that thing with Aziz Ansari, is you're never gonna find the most perfect person. You're always gonna find flaws in that person. Right. My wife definitely has knows flaws in me, and I know one of them, me being like messy. I just got a lot of shit. I mean, I'm not pack rat status, but it's just like, I do have a lot of shit basically, and oh, there you go. Did you hear?
I heard it.
We heard it.
So, anyways, and I have some issues with her, right? But No, not like bad issues. It's just no, because Neil made a face.
Oh.
Yeah, it's normal. So I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna find that. Like, you don't think that time management thing can be corrected, is what I'm saying.
Good ball. Right. No. Over the time that I have known her, and I've known her, let's see, probably about 8 or 9 years now at this point. And it is something that is commented on regularly, and she's the type of person where she's like, it is what it is, fuck it. And I'm like, yeah, no, if we're going to a dinner party and the reservation says, we need to be there at 7 because it's a party of like 15 of us, and you live an hour and a half away, and we leave your house at 7 because it took you that long to get ready, that's a problem. Okay. At least for me, we're showing up to somebody else's, event an hour and a half late. It's like,
Okay, so another thing. So I don't know if, I'm sure for you guys, as being in relationships, here's the thing. She might say that, but do you think like for that special person, she might be willing to change? Because I know for me, there's things I've changed about myself to, right? I mean, it's Neil L. You guys are quiet. Do you guys?
What? No, I mean, there's things about myself that I've corrected. Like I have really bad time management too, So, there's times where I will, go back on that stuff, and I'll be like, nope, I can't do that. Or even like, I'm a messy person too. And, my wife, she's a total like neat freak. Like, she's so OCD about things. And, so like the living room, I cannot leave anything in there that's mine. If like anything, like if I want to make a mess, I just do it in my office. That's it. Anywhere else, it has to be nothing, like, you know, like our stuff cannot be laying around everywhere, you know. So yeah, I mean if she's taken an hour and a half just to get ready, that's fine, but like try to bump it up a little bit more so you can be on time to somewhere.
And that's my thing. And like I said, over the years, it's been for example, even the infamous night, the JW Marriott night, we were supposed to go to 3 other restaurants, but because of whatever was happening, she didn't get to the hotel till way later, and so we ended up at Fleming's because it was literally the last place open.
Huh.
And so, you know, it's like, I mean, you know, COVID being a thing and everything like that, that definitely restricted a lot of things as well. But like, it's a regular, like, it's just a thing now that I know with her, like, that's just, you know, that's going to happen.
And
but
that's just that sounds like a deal breaker for you.
Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty tight schedule. Like my work schedule and stuff is pretty flexible, but I'm still the type of person that like I will plan an event and I will plan to be there from this time to this time, and then I have another something to do right after that. Like, you know, I factor in travel time and all of that, but I definitely have a schedule that I stick to. Yeah. And you know, I'm late, you know, a few minutes here, a few minutes there. You know, I'm not like so much of a stickler, but like I said, if we're an hour away and you know that, and there's like a dinner reservation, like 15 other people are meeting at this location at this time for a finite amount of time, you know, you're at a restaurant, like that's, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you told her?
You should at least, oh yes, we've had this conversation.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah.
And she's like, it is what it is. And I'm
yeah,
like,
but then that's like it's like, you can't say that all the time. You know what I mean? Because I mean, if you've been doing that for, I don't know how many plus years, you know, and people are catching you do that stuff, and then even if it's just a friend, you know what I mean? Because with me and a certain group of friends, they would always call me out like, oh, you're always late. You're always late. And I'm just like, it's not my fault, it's because of traffic, right? So I'm just like,
yeah, no,
it is what it is, right? So
well,
then,
like a few minutes here and there, yeah, like, or if you know you're 20 minutes late, or yeah, it's like because of traffic, uncontrollable circumstances, absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, you tell me to show up to your house to pick you up, and then you're like, oh, the front door is open, I'm getting in the shower, like,
yeah,
bruh.
that's not considerate. That's what I was thinking. So
yes,
yeah, you know, the excuse of it is what it is. That sorry.
Yeah, it's like no, not all of the time. Like sometimes here and there, yes, you know, life happens, whatever.
You know what you should do, because she's like totally being like Filipino time about things. Try to tell her, sorry, just tell her, like, don't tell her the right time. Tell her like an hour earlier than the time that you're supposed to meet up or something. Maybe that
too.
I don't know. Does that work?
I feel like it's too much of a compromise to handle that type of thing, especially if you already had a conversation about it, right? Like,
yeah, no, we have multiple because I talk shit about it all of the time.
Yeah,
like at this point, yeah, after the initial conversation, now I just talk shit about it. But also now I know when I'm hanging out with her, like I just know to clear, you know, the rest of the day basically.
4 hours.
Yeah, and with her, it's gonna be whatever time, you know, as the wind blows.
Right.
You know.
And it seems like the rest of the things that she kind of brings to the table is not necessarily enough for you to overlook that type of aspect. That's what I'm getting at.
It's, I mean, on one hand, yes, but on the other hand, time is huge. Time is something you can never get back. And if that is like, you know, for me at this age in my life, I'm looking to marry someone. And so if that's going to be something that I have to incorporate into my life, that doesn't work. Like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of more of a deal breaker than anything else. Because funny enough, the rest of her family and like, you know, hella cool.
Yeah.
Like her mom's great. Dad has already like, he's made various comments to me like, hey, you'd make a great son-in-law. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I would. But
this time thing is not working out.
It like, yeah, I just, not the way I keep a calendar. If I don't know, maybe if my life was a little bit different, but
yeah, I mean that's a big issue, right? Is because for you, Marcus, you're very on the go. You're like you're here, you're there, you're everywhere.
Right.
Like, I mean, this guy was, he's right. Like on Wednesdays, you're just doing all these crazy things. You're writing all around, and then somehow you still make it to our show at 8:30.
Yeah.
But it's like, what'd you do today? And you're like, boom, laundry list of all the stuff you've done. So, and every time I'm always chatting with you when we're doing stuff, it's like, oh, somehow we're like, okay, we'll squeeze in to meet up at this time. So
I was
time
gonna
is
say
very key for you.
For Sunday's show, I was on location.
Yeah.
Which that was really funny.
Out of the trunk.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so real quick, so I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. So it seems like everyone thought the same thing. Peanut butter, Rose, still awake, probably in bed. Thank you so much for still listening, Rose.
Right.
They both say sounds inconsiderate. And Sweetest Ash says, I think she saw a meme the other day. It said something about, I believe true love meets you in your mess and not at your best. When some sticks around, no matter how hard it gets, they really love you. Peanut butter, like 10 to 20 minutes late on the occasion, but over an hour and consistently, nah.
Yeah.
And then, Peanut butter says, I don't know about the no matter how hard it gets part. DJ Mike Awesome says on time is considered late. Hey, Mike Awesome, let us know because you've been married for quite a bit. Let us know, what you think the key is, or to a long relationship is, and what certain pet peeves you had or that she had. Let us know. Chime in. Peanut butter also says taking the piss.
Is that a pet peeve?
Okay.
So look at wise wisdom from Lolo Mike, Grandpa Mike. That's what I tell my kids.
Yeah, I think he's referring to the on time is late.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sweetest Ash says, Marcus, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
$sign.
Yes.
We're like, what?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
See, dude, Rose, I love how you always do this. She always takes her nap on Wednesday nights just so she can make it to our episodes. I love it.
Me too, Rose. Me
just
too.
For that, I'm gonna give you VIP status. Okay. I just adjust time ahead to anticipate her lateness.
Yeah. That works if it's like 30 minutes or so, but yeah.
Okay. So Peanut Butter says that's an Aussie thing. Means are you joking?
Got it. No, I wish I was. No. Yeah, like I said, she kind of checks a lot of the other boxes, but that's a huge one. Yeah. And that's what I said. Like I've known her for probably about 8 or 9 years now. We used to work together. Like I said, I've met the family. Like we're hella cool. Like she's cool people. But that's kind of that's kind of a big one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think to someone's point, like I just think like if you were really into that person brought a lot of value to your dynamic, then you would overlook the time situation. But,
it's possible.
Yeah. You're like, not really.
Maybe she doesn't bring that much to the table then. No.
Right. I mean, enough to go to the Marriott. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something there. You enjoy that. There's some good there.
I definitely went to the table for that one.
So that means Peanut Butter, you still have a chance. So, but speaking of boxes,
you just got to be on time, Peanut Butter.
Yes, you got to be on time. That's all you got to do is make sure you're on time.
Oh, I'm sorry, early because on time is late.
That's hilarious.
Gotta be early.
So Paul is asking, and I know we've gone over this numerous times, but
I'm here for it.
Just to, I guess it's just this is the Marcus show, right? What are your boxes?
Good sense of humor. Flexible, on time, and not even like.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like flexible,
Like
Like in which way?
You meant time, but it was like that's where our minds go.
Yes, yes. I mean, other flexibility is not horrible either. Yeah, I mean, really just kind of realistic and, knows how to have a good time, knows how to enjoy life. Adventurous, definitely adventurous. That's kind of key because I'm always out doing something.
Would you say cherish time? Because it seems like, you value being on time, but you also appreciate like having fun while you're spending time with somebody. So
absolutely.
Time is something that's very sacred to you.
Yeah. Time spent is definitely one of my love languages. Like I would definitely say that. But I mean, also like I'm not a huge stickler for like I'm not one of, as far as like personal time, I'm not one of those like, yeah, if you're on time, you're late. Like, no, 15, 20 minutes, variable, that's fine. But also like knowing when it's important to be on time and knowing when, you can be an hour late. Because like, yeah, if we're kicking it at the house, just for a day of Netflix or whatever, then yeah, I don't care if you're an hour, 2 hours late, like, because we're just chilling. That's just less time we have to spend together.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we have a reservation somewhere or if, we have a finite amount of time to spend somewhere, then yeah, like
that's
be
totally
respectful of that.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah, I don't want to seem like a time Nazi. Like I'm definitely not that.
Got it.
Okay. You're 3.5 minutes late.
Right.
We're about to watch Jean-Claude Van Damme on Netflix, and you're 3.5 minutes.
Exactly. Nobody leaves damn waiting.
All right. So yeah, well, obviously, I guess this is, you're meeting up with J-Dub and her family.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what goes from there, and I mean, this might we'll see. But in the other departments, as far as the other like dating apps, have you been doing anything?
Swiping, chatting, nothing serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing exciting.
And sorry, I have to go down all the laundry list of all the things you've mentioned. Because I do have it. All right. So the friend zone. So we have another nickname. We have friend zone.
Yeah.
So did you hear about friend zone?
No.
Oh.
Is this new?
This friend zone was about 2 months ago, I think, right?
About 2 months ago.
Yeah.
She just got back from a trip, actually. And now we are in a group going to be taking a vacation in a couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Okay. Friend zone is the cycle buddy.
Yes. So
group,
chime people in who are in the chat who don't know about friend zone.
I don't even know how to. I shot my shot and got shot down. That's the Cliff's Notes version.
I was watching her ride and I shot my shot. Basically,
yes.
And Marcus got a flat tire.
Yes. No, basically, yeah, she's part of our writing group, and I noticed her, and so I hit her up and was like, hey, maybe we should go out, and she was like, I don't want to mess up the friend dynamic, and I was like, that's fair. Sucks, but that's fair. She was like, if we weren't writing together, like, because she not only rides with like our bigger group, but in some of our smaller groups of like 3 and 5 people, she's kind of one of the regular writers in. So she was like, I don't want to mess up the writing dynamic. So she's like, if we weren't writing, it'd be a different story. But I was like, well, hey, I had to throw it out there. So we still talk. Like I said, she's been gone for a few weeks on vacation, so visiting her family back east. So
just tell her, like, when you quit cycling, just let me know.
It will be a conversation. But yeah. So like I said, we're planning a friendcation, if you will, for another friend of ours. Her birthday's coming up, so we're planning a trip to Las Vegas for a weekend. So
cool.
We'll see.
There you go. See,
so that's
Mike Awesome coming up with a fix there. Find a new group, then it'll be open. See the loophole. Do it.
See, do you notice how all the married people are all trying to live vicariously through you, Marcus?
Right.
We're all like, hey, why don't you
trust.
do this, do that, do this, do that.
Trust. I have been working on a loophole for the friend group situation.
Loophole.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Ooh, drunk possibilities.
That too.
So I think we need to continue our conversation from 2 weeks ago, El.
I don't have any more one night stand stories for you guys.
Marcus,
I don't have
Marcus, like, get me out of here. Okay,
on to you.
So real quick, so just for the chat to know, so we had Elle on 2 weeks ago, and she talked about her one night stand story. And I was hoping that Mel would still be here, but for in the chat, if anyone has any one night stand stories and you'd like to talk about it, you can mention it in the chat, or you can come in as a caller. You don't have to be visually seen, whatever you feel like. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Elle had one story.
I only had one story, just one.
It was a good story, though.
It was a good. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was a good story.
It was a really good story.
And so, okay, here's the thing too. So for the chat to clarify the chat, because we're trying to figure out what constituted a one night stand, right? Because how I understood it, or at least how we were defining it at the time, was how did we define it? It was
one night stand was somebody you slept with one time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then but it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that you like met that day. It could be just like a friend.
It could be
right.
Yes.
A friend that you've had over time and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I remember when we defined it that way, I realized I was like, okay, I had a couple. So yeah.
It went from never. I've never had one of those two. Yeah. Had a couple.
Yeah, and I for me, I never had any, like, it wasn't anything like that. Oh, Amanda up on high. What's up? Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one. I mean, the one was like, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like this girl, she was an actress, / model. And she was like well off. And then I already knew right off the bat, like we weren't going to get along because I guess of her political beliefs and all those things, because she came from money. Yeah. And all that stuff. But we just messed around one night and that was it. And it wasn't even great. So anyways, that was it.
Good answer.
Nothing great.
Good story.
Good answer.
It was just a big mistake. It was one big mistake.
It was one big mistake. Exactly.
Yes.
Good answer. Yeah. So Amanda up on high is like, I heard one night stand, and I was like, what? All right.
Amanda, if you have any stories that you would like to share, you don't have to be on.
Yeah. So Peanut Butter says,
talk through it. Let us know.
I've definitely had a few, not any recently. Most I can't remember. Yeah, there's a couple of those for sure. Yeah. So Neil, any one night stands?
No. Well, by this new definition, yes.
New definition.
Our new
I agree with Mike.
definition.
I agree with Mike. It's same day meet, no contact afterwards. Yes, that's how I defined it. But
okay. All right.
I think it was like, yeah, it was in college. It was one weekend out in another college, and yeah, I met somebody over the course of like 2 nights, and then we kind of actually no, I take it back because we didn't go all the way. So never mind.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
yeah. So that doesn't count.
No.
So yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, so you have to go all the way.
You have to go all the way.
Yeah,
okay.
We didn't go all the way. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a home run, no bases.
So you're only on third base, is what you're saying. So now we have to go back to our bases definition.
Yeah. Here we go.
I was avoiding that.
Yeah.
So you only got to third base.
Yes.
Okay.
Was it third? Yes. Yeah.
Okay, see, Mike Awesome knows what's up. Yeah, scores only. Okay. We got a bunch of comedians in the chat. Amanda Upon High says, always the one night. Those boys I can't stand. wait, do it. Do your sound thing. Yes.
There we go. There we go.
Peanut Butter says, the ones I can't remember, not just because I was drunk, also just because not so memorable. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That is fair.
Anyone else? No one else. Please let us know.
Oh, speaking of
everybody in. Come on, somebody.
It has to be
I know, right?
somebody.
Speaking of one night stands, shout out to Disappointed on Clubhouse.
Oh yeah,
Which is it's a comedy show, or comedy show. Yeah, I guess it's a comedy show on Clubhouse where you can tune in and hear people's disappointing sex stories on Clubhouse. So, yes, Disappointed every Thursday.
Yes. So was it I who found out about it?
I think it was you. Yes.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Clubhouse is basically like a what did we call it? It was basically like a, I guess, like a conference call. I guess you'd call it, right?
Party line.
Party line, basically, where you can't see anyone, but people talk. And, the great thing about it is like you get a lot of access to a lot of celebs and stuff like that. Anyways, there's different channels, different rooms. Elle, are you on Clubhouse?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So anyways, on Clubhouse, you can kind of network with people and do all these things. And people are starting to do really interesting things with it. They'll do stand-up. Some people will do like, I don't know, play readings. They'll do like, they call it like almost pretty much like ASMR rooms. But anyway, so there's one, what Marcus is calling, it's called Disappointed, where basically it's ran by a bunch of comedians, and you can tell a lot of people are kind of workshopping their jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell the people who are like actually like performers versus the people who are actually telling a true story, where they basically talk about, exactly like, I guess one night stand mishaps and stuff like that. And, it covers all the gamut, just talking about like random orgies and stuff like that. And just all these crazy things. And sometimes you're like, is that true? But if you guys want some good listens, I think it's on Thursdays.
It's every Thursday. I believe it's 2 p.m. LA time.
I like how we're promoting them. They better hook us up.
I mean, I've enjoyed listening. But also, Peanut Butter Queen, Clubhouse is now open for everyone. It is Android and iPhone. It opened up about a month ago. So, feel free to jump on that while we're promoting Clubhouse. I don't know, but good times.
Marcus, why don't you send her an invite?
I will. Yes.
There you go.
I will send you an invite.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been on there lately, but I don't know if it's.
I had something else to follow up with that. I don't know. But Disappointed. Good stories.
Yeah. So cool. All right. If we have no more questions for Marcus, this might be the end of our 7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
What was that? 17 minutes?
Yeah, that was a quick one.
Yeah, we underperformed this week. It was a quickie. Well, because I had a bunch of questions ready for Mel, but he's not here anymore, and we already asked a lot of questions.
What were you going to ask Mel?
You're right. Yeah, what were you going to ask Mel?
I was going to ask Mel the same thing. The same things I kind of ask you, and the same thing I ask streamers. Actually, I forgot to ask you this. Because you are a streamer. Have you gotten any interesting whispers from people?
Or interested whispers?
Or DMs via Instagram?
No.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Am I supposed to?
No. I'm just saying, like, some people have. I'm not outing him, but Reynard has.
I'm not outing him, but
I'm not outing him, but
right.
I'm out about it.
But he's not in here anymore, is he? Yeah, he's not in here anymore. He's good. We're good.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah, dirty whispers. Mike Awesome, have you gotten any dirty whispers?
Ooh, dirty whispers.
Amanda Up on High, I don't know if you stream. Shout out Amanda. But if you stream, let us know if you got any dirty whispers.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I've heard people get some dirty whispers, and I was just curious if you got any. And I know Mark. And then we're also talking about at one point too. We were talking about if people on top of those dirty whispers, if you gotten any like, I guess what would you call it? I guess naked pics or propositioned and stuff like that. And I know Marcus said he has. I never had. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Amanda up on. So please let us know what you've what has happened.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we got a raid. Hey.
Oh, hey, yeah.
That's cool.
Hey.
Thank Palma.
Coming in hot.
What's up, Stank Palma?
Shout out to Stank Palmer.
Stank Palma. What's up, dude?
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in.
So welcome in, Raiders. Please refresh. So if you guys want to know, so we are in our section where we talk about love, sex, and everything in between. So if you guys want to talk about any dirty DMs you've gotten, any dirty whispers you've gotten, I know, right off the bat, please let us know. Stank Palmer.
Sex and everything in between.
Let's make it uncomfortable for them as soon as they get in here.
Yes,
that's how we do it.
Absolutely.
No, here's the funny thing. So there was a time when I was in 360's room. I don't know if you guys know 360 DJ's 360. She gets pretty dirty on her on one of her streams on Tuesdays, I think. And it was hilarious because because I was it was Cleveland Terry. And I don't know if you guys know Cleveland Terry, he obviously interviews like a lot of DJs and stuff like that. And he did a raid to 360 when she was like reading from those those sexual like questions and stuff like that. So it was just like hilarious and it was just like awkward. So
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it got pretty spicy. But anyways, Stank Palmer, let us know if you've gotten any dirty whispers or any dirty Insta messages.
Oh my god.
Propositions.
Yeah.
Illicit photos, things of that nature.
Oh my god.
So nothing, L, huh?
Nope.
Oh, here we go. Amanda has shared something here.
Okay. Go ahead and read it.
I gave chat access to my Snapchat for updates, stuff like that. Everything was going great until I got an unwarranted from a very active viewer, and it definitely took me by surprise.
He was active, okay.
Asked for feet pictures via whispers. Yo, only toe in the house. What up?
Toes,
toe. If you guys notice, I made a toe emote. So throw up your toe emote.
Yeah, hey, Amanda, up on high. Even though no judgment if you did or did not send those photos, just to let you know, that's a free application into the Toe Mafia.
Yes, welcome to the Toe Mafia.
Yeah, see, so Amanda, so this is funny that you mentioned this because we've heard about people being asked for toe pictures and stuff like that. So, yeah, a lot of people have toe fetishes. So crazy.
God. That's hilarious.
Yes, DJ Mike Awesome. I've seen the ads on Facebook, marketing, advertising for OnlyFans to be DJs. I don't know who's been DJing. I'm curious who's been DJing on OnlyFans.
Yeah, that'd be
I bet, but I will say that if anything were to happen on Twitch, where they take out like music and DMCA really like takes over,
that would be the place to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
OnlyFans would be very interesting
because you can have free OnlyFans platforms, so you don't have to charge for it. So, yeah, you could absolutely be on OnlyFans and do your thing, whatever that thing may be.
And I don't know if it's close, but I don't know if you guys saw it, but or at least for the streamers, they did send an email about at least for a lot of the singers, a lot of even their cover songs are even being like requested to be taken down.
Really?
Yeah.
On YouTube or on Twitch?
On Twitch. They're VODs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's VODs, interesting.
Not their live streams, but their VODs.
No, but that's still weird though, because even on YouTube, you can post your own cover. Like you can post a cover and you won't get any flack for it.
Yeah, I don't know if what licensing rules they have, but yeah, that's what I've heard.
Wow.
Yeah, so Amanda, you are not alone. It's kind of crazy. People asking for toe pictures.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
paint them toes white and get it on. I mean, hey,
Rose, I think have
yes.
we asked you? So Rose, I don't know if you've gotten any interesting whispers, or if I've asked you if you've gotten any
we
interesting
have
whispers
asked
or
her.
DMs.
I feel like you did, and I feel like she said yes, but
Okay.
Yeah, because the white toe pictures that was from dating apps. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Man also commenting on the those VODs. I mean, they're already muting them, so it's not that surprising to me personally. Yep.
That's so wild, though. Because, like I said, on YouTube, which they are like the most strict out of everyone.
Yeah.
They allow, like I said, you can post. A lot of singers are getting, a lot of their popularity from posting covers.
oh wow.
Okay, here you go. Rose said, I had one that was super specific. The user that was very clear on his intentions. You know, I think she actually mentioned that.
Yeah.
And I think there's an active user in her group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
I love watching your streams and want to get to know you with the intent to date you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hey,
Look at that.
I gotta give it up to him. It was very clear,
Yeah.
but very respectful. It was.
Yeah, it is respectful.
You know what? Right. Which
That wasn't, like,
funny enough, that was how I hit up what is she, friend zone, I guess. Because I asked her out. I was like, hey, you're free to go to dinner. And I was like as a date. Because I've definitely hit up girls before and it's like, hey, are you down to go to dinner or something like that? And they'll be like, yeah. And then, they'll be like, oh, I didn't know it was a date. Like, I get it. But yeah, no, like today you have to be very direct and specific.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise things can, 3 dates later, you're in a friend zone. And it's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. So Rose says, definitely interesting considering this user was on the other side of the nation. Mike Awesome says, yeah, well, straight to the point.
Yeah.
And she also says respectful. And so I responded back with a respectful response. And that's good. Like definitely, if you guys were, do any dirty whispers, be respectful.
Yeah.
Let me see your toes, girl.
No, it'd be like, hello, ma'am. I greatly enjoy your streams. And I would like to get to know you better. And if you'd be so kindly, if you could share with me your toe pictures, I would greatly appreciate it.
I am a subscriber to your channel, and I would like to see if I have any access to you in a dating capacity, please.
I mean, there you go.
Is there a channel redemption?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a
Right.
channel redemption? Oh God.
So Rose says, yeah, true. I'm guilty of thinking dinner with homies was just dinner.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
That
That
That's what I
happens,
say.
yeah.
You have to be very clear these days. Like,
Yeah.
yes, this is the intent of this dining is dating.
Yeah. The funny thing is that my wife has mentioned that too, where she thought they were just like hanging out and she didn't realize it was a date. And on the flip side, I went out with a friend, or I thought I was just taking a friend out, and people thought it was a date. And I was like, no, it wasn't a date. I was just hanging out with them.
Yeah, I've done that one too.
Yeah. And people were like, oh, you're dating her? I was like, no, I'm just hanging out.
Well, especially dudes. Dudes tend to, like, your homeboys are like, oh, dude, you're gonna.
Yeah.
No, even the girlfriend, her girlfriends thought that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say it probably had more to do with the fact that she was interested. Like her girlfriend knew that she was interested,
Yeah.
and so then like, oh, you guys went out. Like, nah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, and I'm definitely guilty of that, of being oblivious to people being interested.
Same. I've done that one too.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
And Marcus, you should not even be guilty of that, because you just should assume, because it always seems like everyone's like, oh, Marcus.
Now I realize that. My early 20s did not realize that as much.
Okay, so Amanda, so going back to the DMCA stuff, what I don't understand is Amazon has Amazon Music. Why can't they just transfer licensing to Twitch, which is still owned by Amazon? Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot more to it. It has to do with numbers and money and all that stuff. And it's
Amazon
pretty
doesn't like to
sticky.
give away money, so
Yeah.
Sure.
Mike Awesome says open toe shoes only.
Yes.
I love
Amanda says, buy me a new gaming chair. Shit. I'll send you a whole ass video of me stepping on a Lego.
You heard it here first, y'all. And if anybody wants to see Amanda's toes, give her a new gaming chair. You get some action.
She said a whole ass video of me stepping on a Lego. That is awesome.
I don't know if people want to see
Straight
bloody
up
toes.
awesome.
I don't know. If
I mean, it might not be bloody. It's just pain. That is hilarious.
So, Amanda, if you're interested, we have we weren't joking about that Toe Mafia thing.
Oh God.
So if you'd like to join our group. Okay.
But it's in early stages right now.
Yes,
Amanda.
early stages.
It's very early stages. It's not advanced yet.
Sick and Crazy says I'm a Lego maniac.
Oh, whoa. There you go. Wow.
Ew.
All right, Sick and Crazy, go look for those deals for those gaming chairs.
That's hilarious.
Just saying.
All right. Cool. So yeah, I think that's it for our 7 Minutes in Heaven with Marcus. And so tune in 2 weeks where we'll talk about more sex and all that fun stuff. All right. So we're on to our last topic of the evening. Here we go. All right. So welcome to what we've been watching. We basically kind of suggest shows and movies that we've been checking out. So I'll just do one because it's getting late. And I noticed that this tends to be the thing. So last night or 2 nights ago, I saw LFG on HBO Max. It's about the women's soccer team. Here you go.
This group is just so bad. We have pink hair and purple hair, tattoos, dreadlocks, white girls and black girls. Yes, we play sports. Yes, we play soccer, but we're so much more than that.
We were ready to show the world real talent, real energy, real competitive drive.
But the story's the same everywhere. Women get paid less to do the same job. The fight for equal pay has been going on since this team started.
The mindset back then was you should just be grateful, darling, that you have a place to play.
Even though I'm on the USA team, I have to coach just to make ends meet. Childcare is more than my paychecks.
The men's team get more money, more marketing, better fields.
We were very frustrated and very angry. It's not fair.
The women on the U.S. soccer team are suing the U.S. Soccer Federation for equal pay.
Hell yeah.
USSF does argue some women on the team got more compensation than some of the men did.
It's like, really? And then it was like, hold my beer.
If we win this World Cup, they would have no choice but to be on our side. That's when I felt the movement.
We got the entire world on our side.
I want to leave this team better than I found it on and also off the field.
This will be one of those landmark decisions talked about for decades.
Anything less than winning is a failure.
If you want the world to look a certain way, you have to fight to get there. It is time.
It is time.
It is time.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Nice.
So that was LFG. It was about the U.S. women's soccer team and their fight for equal pay.
Nice.
And it's still going on right now. Unfortunately, they lost. They won on one part where it was it had to deal with their, I guess, living conditions type thing, because the hotels they were staying in were subpar compared to the men, and the planes they were taking weren't like charter planes like the U.S. men's team. And now they're in appeals to kind of like try to get that equal pay part, because it was some BS excuse of why they lost. It was like ridiculous. And yeah, definitely to Mike Awesome's point, they definitely deserve way more than the men.
Yeah.
They kicked ass. They went all the way to the world stage. They won how many times? They're awesome. They're like, they're role models to a lot of people, and obviously, like people talk about them way more than the men. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
yeah, because yeah,
yeah,
like Peanut Butter Queen says, yes, they are doing way better than the men's team.
Yeah.
They have been for a
and
long
have been
time.
right, exactly.
Men's team really hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah,
on their side versus the
which also crazy. Side note, really quick, a buddy of mine just went to a WNBA game. I want to say 2 weeks ago. And do you know that the WNBA, they set up a court and they play in the convention center, the LA Convention Center?
No way. No, I didn't know.
Which is, so they set up bleachers, raggedy ass bleachers, and a court in the convention center. And the WNBA games, the LA Sparks play there instead of in the empty Staples Center.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, that doesn't
blew
make
my
sense.
mind. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. The Staples, because the Lakers aren't playing right now.
Yeah.
And so 2 weeks ago, they had a WNBA game. And like I said, a friend of mine went, she took her niece, and she said they had like one merch table set up with like some t-shirts and whatever. And yeah, they were, it was basically like a travel court set up in the convention center. And some raggedy ass bleachers and all of this. And it's just like, that makes no fucking sense. And like I said, there was no conflict of like, oh, the Lakers are playing right now, so they can't be in the same place. Like,
but then the Clippers are the Clippers still in the playoffs, or because if they just lost? Okay.
Yeah, but that particular day, I don't think there was anything happening in the Staples
So
Center.
then the Sparks should be playing in the fucking Staples Center then.
Exactly.
Didn't they play there before though?
They've always been playing there.
Yeah. So why did they change it out?
I'll have to do some more research on that. We were talking about it over dinner the other day, and yeah, she was like, I was expecting to like, because she took her niece, and so she was expecting to like buy merch and all this stuff, and her niece was like not interested, like it wasn't appealing.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%.
Well, they could have used like maybe USC's basketball thing. I don't know.
Right, the Galen Center's right there. Like there are hundreds of other options. Yes. But yeah, so LFG, let's fucking
LFG.
go.
Exactly.
Like
Okay, so let's go on to our next. So definitely give that a watch. That's LFG. That's on HBO Max, and it's streaming now.
Yeah.
Next
really
one,
quick before we move on. Peanut Butter Queen asked the question, wasn't something similar with the female basketball team in their gym? That was for the not the Olympics. It was a world stage. I forget what it was, but yes, it was the women's basketball setup versus the men's. Oh, it was for NCAA for college playoffs. And yeah, the women's gym was set up, and it was like a stack of weights and a bench press, and the guys had a full-on gym across this entire like conference room. But that it was an NCAA issue. Yeah, Mike Awesome, yeah, NCAA.
Okay, so we got Marcus's.
Yes. So I've been rewatching The First Wives Club, which stars Jill Scott and a bunch of others. But it's an amazing, it's a really, really good series. And season 2 is getting ready to drop. So I couldn't find a season 1 trailer, a decent one. So the season 2 trailer looks awesome though.
Okay.
It's true what they say. Good friends make you laugh a little louder and make life a hell of a lot better. But being a good friend, it's all a big balancing act.
This is my new boo, Nigel. Hazel, when you come back from tour, you're supposed to come back with laryngitis, not an 18-year-old man-child.
Your last therapist gave me her notes.
Uh-oh. No, I'm just playing.
What's going on?
I feel like we've been arguing a lot more. Can you cut your light off?
Cut your light off!
My light is off.
Oh.
David and I seriously need to reconnect.
You didn't have to do this gig in Los Angeles.
So the only option was for me to give up my career again.
You getting me this job at this firm is the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's crazy trying to be the new Ari. I do not envy you.
This is assault!
How many years do you think they would give me for murdering a client? 'Cause I think I want to murder a client.
The current chief of surgery is leaving. I would love to throw your hat in the ring.
I'm honored. I'm also really overwhelmed.
You need to find an artist or we'll both be out of a job.
Any artist that performs on my label has to live up to my standards. Time is money. Should get started. Time is a construct of the patriarchy. Oh, Lord, give me strength. What's going on, boo?
David's new assistant. He says there's nothing going on, but I just can't shake this feeling.
Man, you have got to try these meatballs. They're insane.
Just fed this bitch a meatball. Is it me or is it highly inappropriate for a man to feed another woman in front of his wife's friends?
That's not even our business.
Gary, eat your food.
You're right.
Hazel, you have another chair?
No.
When we agreed to give our marriage another shot, you made a lot of promises that you haven't kept.
I am busting my ass. And you're saying it's not good enough?
What about hiring someone?
You got us a Manny?
Hello, Bree.
Jesus!
It's pronounced Jesus.
You smashed the nanny? Maybe Spanish Jesus was sent to heal your vagina and your marriage.
A great philosopher once said, life begins at 40.
It's about to get litty!
Ow, ow. Up until then, you're just doing the research.
I just need to know that you got my back. I will always have your back.
At times, life is predictable. And other times, it catches us by surprise.
Hazel, we're surrounded by children. We look like the chaperones. Oh. Alrighty then. We're gonna go home and slip on our bonnets, watch some random crime television, you know, standard black girl pleasantries.
Ari needs her ride or die bitches. Clear your schedules and suit up.
Sunglasses. Oh, and seatbelts. Safety first, everybody. Gotta really give it some. Get into the slack.
Yes. One of the things that I love about this show is it's about three black women who are successful. One's a doctor, one's a successful doctor, one's a successful lawyer, and the other one is a successful music artist. And, there's drama and comedy, sprinkled throughout. But yeah, Peanut Butter Cream brings up a good point. They're not your standard skinny Hollywood, they're plus size women of color doing their thing. And it's a successful, positive spin on black culture. So it's
and
cool.
we can't skip this, Marcus. I would rewatch it with you. A little bubbly, or I can make cocktails. So good,
so good.
Yes, we can't skip that.
Oh,
we'll line up the time zones and work it out. Peanut butter.
There you go.
All right, so I know we showed this trailer already. So you can talk about it because I did watch it as well, but so I won't show it, but basically it's fatherhood. Neil, you watched it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I watched it. Yes.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of how Tom Hanks or a comedian goes from comedian to a serious role, but and I thought the movie was great.
Yeah.
From an acting standpoint, it doesn't necessarily. It's still very much, even though it's a serious movie, it's still very much in Kevin Hart style. Yeah. Even though there's a little bit serious, but I don't know. Overall I liked it. I do see that he has potential to be a little more dramatic, but he
did great. Yeah,
he did good. Yeah.
It definitely starts off rough, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it. I'd highly recommend it to anybody who's interested. I mean, the whole the concept of the fatherhood and the story is super sad. In the beginning.
Yeah.
But the way that it comes together is really good.
So without outing anyone, so one part. So I watched it with my wife, and so we were talking about how we're very fortunate and lucky because the character that stuck out to us a lot was oh my God, the mother-in-law.
Which his mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's thank God we both don't have mother-in-laws that are psycho like that or just crazy like that.
Yeah.
So without teasing too much, basically it was the mother-in-law was very judgmental, I guess. Hands-on, judgmental, condescending. Yeah. So
actually, she was a stereotypical mother-in-law character.
Yeah, pretty much, right? And and it's just funny because we were just talking about thank God our moms aren't like that towards you or me or whatever, or the opposite, right? And if any of you all have crazy mother-in-laws, let us know in the chat. No, you're good. You're good, El.
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
Or when you plead the fifth.
Great.
Yeah. So it sounds. What's up?
They're great.
You're great.
So fortunately, no, Mike Awesome. So it sounds like Mike Awesome saw it. Peanut Butter saw it. And yeah, she said peanut butter. Peanut Butter said Kevin did well. Yeah, I think he did well.
Peanut Butter Kevin did well. Yes.
Peanut butter Kevin.
Yeah. So Elle, have you seen anything?
Not lately, because I've been busy. And I've been going out a lot lately, and I've been training for the Long Beach half.
Yeah.
Recently, and
Oh, nice.
I don't have a lot of time, with work and streaming. And then now that in real life stuff is coming up, like it's gigs. I mean, it's hard for me to find time to even watch anything. I made time to watch the Olympic trials. I mean,
Nice.
Yeah.
So
real.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was gonna move on to her talking about IRL gigs because she can talk about her IRL gig. But go ahead.
No, I was about to ask her about like half marathon stuff, but we could take that offline. That's all good.
Oh, we can talk about it now if you want.
I'm curious. How long have you? Where are you in your training for?
Right now, I'm on week 3. I was supposed to start a month ago, so I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah,
because I haven't ran since the last half marathon I ran was in 2019, the San Francisco half, and that's the last time I ran. So I'm basically kind of starting from scratch and getting my legs, getting used to running again. And I'm just like, dude, like the first week I was like, what am I doing? I was I ran a mile in 30 minutes, whatever. Not bad, whatever. But then it's gotten better. So I think the last time I ran was on Monday, 5 miles in about an hour, some change.
Nice.
Not bad, right?
That sounds way faster than I would have run it. Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good that you're picking out it. When is the Long Beach half? That was one of my favorite.
It's in October. I think it's either the first or second week of October.
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of my faves. This will be my 17th one. So.
17.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And that's 17 times. Wow.
I've done 17 half marathons.
Oh, great. Yeah.
In my life, but I've only done that one.
Crazy.
I've done that one 3 times already.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
There's a bike tour, Marcus. There's a bike tour.
Just do it.
Oh, I'm down.
The course is
Okay.
actually really good. It's a pretty flat course for the most part. I ran my fastest half.
Oh, dude, that's a walk in the park for you, Marcus.
It
20
is,
miles.
absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
And it's around Long Beach too. So
Yeah, I did 35 today for lunch. So yeah.
For lunch, sorry.
Just as a warm up, you did 35 miles.
Well, I actually have a 20-mile minimum. I won't get on my bike unless I'm doing 20 miles. So yeah.
See.
Cool.
So once you get to a certain level, then that's kind of expected. Like when I was in the middle of my marathon training, 6 miles was the minimum for me.
Yeah.
Now I'm barely doing 1 mile. So I'm way out of shape. Out of shape now. But back in my peak, I was doing all right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I've seen your times, Neil. I'm like, damn, I can't even hit close to those. So Mike Awesome says, I've run 17 miles in my whole life.
Oh,
hello.
Yeah,
just kidding.
Same, bro. Same. If that, actually.
So awesome. That's good luck on your training.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you can talk about your IRL gigs.
Yes. Coming soon. So the first one will be actually in LA, Sunday, July 11. Sunday Sounds. We're going to be doing an in real life meetup, and you get to meet some of us.
Nice.
This one, right?
Yeah, at Keepers in downtown LA. So Dubs One, myself, Buddy, JP, J Play, J Broski, and Defy. We're all going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And then
who's it streaming under?
My name. It's going to be under my account. Yeah. So I talked. So Defy, he took me on the side and said, "Can we use your account?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Yeah, because you're the most consistent one out of all of us." on
Nice.
Twitch. I'm like, okay.
That's cool. That's
Yes,
cool.
Diva. Hey.
Hey, good to see you.
What's happening,
She
Diva?
says, I won't get in my bike unless I'm doing at least 20 miles, says Marcus. Okay, go as much. Hi, guys. Been lurking all this time.
He's got a high standards, this guy.
You know what? It takes so much effort and energy to like get dressed and get my bike out and put it all together and make sure everything's charged and lights and computer, and
That's true.
it's just so much work. So I'm like,
20 miles.
Not to mention,
So,
20 miles is about an hour and a half. So
What did she say? Oh yeah, Diva. Yes, I'm gonna be at Keepers.
Yeah.
July 11. It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's LA meetup.
yeah. And then what else is going? So then the following day on July 12,
I don't think you put it in there, huh?
DP Sound, we're coming back.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so our Milk Crate Mondays is coming back. We do that every Monday. So we're doing that at Mermaid Bar in LA.
wait, 9 p.m. I finished my Monday rides around that time.
Oh, hey.
And we're
What did you bring? You should just bring the whole crew there. Dude.
No, seriously.
Yeah, so
there'll be a lot of them though.
It's cool. I mean, because it's all gonna. I think from what I've read, it's gonna be all outdoors. So we're gonna be sitting, the turntables up outside. Spinning donuts. So yeah.
Yeah, and because our Monday night ride starts and ends at 2nd and Main. So
Nice.
Right there, dude.
right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I was like, dude, when are we gonna be? Is that coming back? Is Milk Crate Mondays coming back? Yeah. So we got that coming up. There's another one that's gonna be coming back, but it's still in the works. One of our other events.
Okay.
So yeah, we're slowly returning. Yeah.
So Diva says, I'm coming. That's my spot. Are you coming this weekend for Snapback?
No. Well, it depends. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas on Friday, but so today I had
so busy you are.
No, well, so here's the thing. So I'm actually not off tomorrow. I'm actually I was so on Monday or Tuesday. So Monday I had to call in for a jury whatever thing, and I was like, please, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. So then yesterday, I checked the website and they're like, oh, group whatever. I was like, fuck, I have to go. So today I went. I was there the whole day, guys, the whole day. And then, so then the first group, I was like, oh, I'm not part of that group. And then like an hour later, they were calling names and they called my name. I was like, okay, fine. So then I had to go to a courtroom, for jury selection. And I wasn't like part of the 18 people that had to go up to the jury, seats and stuff to get questioned by a judge. So then he didn't, question everybody yet. So I have to go back tomorrow morning at 9:30. So jury selection's not done yet. So hopefully I don't get picked so I can go to Vegas. If not, then I have to sit my ass home.
Yeah.
Because we were planning, me and my wife and, her siblings we've been planning this whole, get together thing with her family. And we haven't seen each other since last January. So it'll be the first time we're all seeing each other. So I'm hoping I can get out of that shit tomorrow. That way I can go. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I might be going to Snapback if I'm going to be in town on Friday. So we'll see.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, everything's starting to open up.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy. And I will be there when my kids are vaccinated. I just gotta wait for my kids to be vaccinated.
Got
Hopefully in
it.
September.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my kids,
Yeah.
because especially with that Delta variant,
Oh my God. Yeah. It's
Anyways,
very...
so definitely those are the events that you guys can tune in to check out Elefunk. Real quick, let us know, anyone who we should raid. What else is there? Oh yeah, so yeah, definitely, like I said, give Mel and Elefunk a follow.
Yes.
At their accounts, their Mixclouds as well as their Instas, and Oh, here you go. Sick and Crazy says resorts world opening in Vegas was horrible. Food court ran out of food. Money machines ran out, etc.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Damn. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, that's wild.
Bring your cash, y'all. Don't mess around. Bring your cash.
Damn. Yeah. So
I got a couple of Vegas events coming up.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Well, so while we're waiting for who you guys want to raid, I don't know. I see right now. I see Bella, Liv, Chris Palacio, Chris Cut, fucking Weekend, 206.
Fucking
Asia,
Weekend.
Joe Cortez, Because, White Matic. Oh, Curse is up.
Let's do Because. Let's do Because.
Good night, Diva. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Diva.
It's up to you.
Yeah, thanks, Diva.
Pretty chill guy. Yeah. Bye, Diva.
Did we do Because before already?
No, we did another person the other day, not Because.
Okay.
We threw. Who was it? We went. It was on Sunday night. We went somewhere else.
That's right. Okay, cool. Let's do Because. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you all for tuning in.
For sure.
Thank you, El,
Thanks,
for
El, for sure.
Thank you, guys.
You know, all that stuff going on.
Good luck on not getting rated
I hope
or not getting selected.
Yeah.
Good night, Queen. Good to see you again.
Yes. Yes. Well, yeah, good morning to you, I think, Peanut Butter.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Sick and Crazy. Thank you, Mike Awesome.
Thanks, Mike
Diva,
Awesome.
Sweet as Ash. Who else? We had a bunch of people earlier.
Amanda, welcome to the stream.
Right. Welcome to the party.
Yeah. Rose, Palmer.
It's early evening, 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, thank Palmer. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Sure.
So don't miss
Thanks,
us too
Mel.
much, everyone.
Peace.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much, El. And hopefully, Joy Duty. No.
Oh, God.
I know, right?
And good luck on all those gigs this weekend. So,
For sure.
Yeah.
We are going to raid out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peace.
Oh, Mel's still there.
Yeah, Mel is still there. We're rated out already.
Okay.
We rated out at the beginning of your countdown this week.
Oh wow, yeah, he was still. I'm surprised. I thought he was.
I thought he was out. That's cool.
Yeah. We're still recording, by the way.